Good evening, everyone. I guess we're just about ready for another auction, right? This is Coin Night Live auction number 59. I believe we've been through 59 shows. Hard to believe. Enjoy being around, all you guys. Here we are, ready to go. Got a couple of minutes before I'm going to start the actual auction. How's everybody doing today? Jessica, Carrie, Walt. Carrie, you still around? Eric, Bill Betts, Wade Reynolds, Farm Dog, Adam Chambers. A lot of people in the house tonight. I hope we keep a good connection. Looks like we got a pretty good connection. Everybody hear me okay? Want to make sure everybody can hear me. There we go. There's Joe McBride. Hey, Joe. James Worley. How you doing, guys? Okay, here we go. As soon as Jessica tells me she's ready, I'll be ready. It's 59 minutes after the hour. Let's wait a couple more minutes anyway before we let other people show up. I told them 8 o'clock. They can show at 8 o'clock and they won't be late. That's why I've always looked at it as a military way. If you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late. If you're late, you shouldn't bother. Oh, Party Pickle. Yo, man. Carrie's in the house. Shantanu Singh, hello. How is everybody doing tonight? Hope you guys are ready for a great night full of a lot of coins, a lot of nice coins. Got the sheet up and you're ready to go? Well, it's 8 o'clock right on the dot. We're going to give it another minute or two to see if we can get more people to show up before we get started. Let's see, how many people do we have in here right now? We've only got 14 people in here right now, so actually 21. Looks like I got 21 in here now. And that's actually pretty good. I get the post office. I'm not going to get the post office figured out, not until we figure out some sort of a national movement to get them to get their job done better. Announcements in the sheet? Are there announcements in the sheet? Oh, it's just they're chopped off slightly. That's about it. They'll still show up completely. Here, let me go ahead and get rid of the parts that you don't need, which is going to be these parts. We can hide those columns. And we can hide these columns. I have to go around my microphone and see what I'm doing. Let's see, and then we got a, let's see, that's about it. So now I pull this out to here. There's your announcements. Yeah, got them. Nothing wrong with that. It's small. Jessica, you need to get glasses, hon. That's what the problem is here. You need to get glasses. Here, look. You move this up to 125%. Now you can see it. Is that better? Now can you see everything? Can you see me now? Good. Can you see me now? Good. It's 8:02 now. The people who are showing up now are on time. That means they're late. Hey, Blockhead, how you doing? Looks like how many people we got in the house now? Well, let's see. Looks like I got 22. Got 22 watching right now. Now 23. Now we got 23. Make sure we keep those likes going too. That really helps me out in the search category later on. You just give me a like and that's going to push my importance factor up with YouTube, and they'll be more likely to put me in a search when somebody searches for Lincoln Cents or live auctions or something to that effect. They'll find my channel. Yeah, hey, Jim Fletcher, how you doing? Got a Jim Fletcher in the house now? Has anybody heard from Bill Crusson? Anybody at all? Anybody here friends with Bill Crusson happen to might have been able to keep up with him or anything? I tried sending emails to him a couple of different times. I haven't gotten any response. Not since he told us that he wasn't doing very well and he was under the weather with COVID. Hey, Bulldog. All right, let me go ahead and get started. What do you think? Want to get started? Let's see. I'm probably not going to have the right thing up on the screen here. Hang on a second. Let me do it. Oh, I got to get my settings straight too. Seems like every single time I remember I forgot this. I don't know why I can't just remember I forgot it before I forgot it, so that way I'll know I remembered it. There we go, there we go, there we go, and there we go. And that should do it. Hit OK. Now I got to go into studio mode. Bring up a slideshow, and I knew I was going to have it wrong. There we go. All right, folks, we ready for the first auction item? What I just said was clear as mud. I meant for it to be because that's exactly how my brain works. Now you can see the problem that I have inside. That's right. My brain is screened full of, well, all kinds of crap. Here we go, lot number one. Got a 1960 Philadelphia large date Lincoln cent. This one's toned. It's a beautiful toned coin. It's got very beautiful colors, especially on the obverse. We're going to start this one off at a cheap $5. Anybody want to get me started at $5? I get a $5 bid. First item up, 1960 Philadelphia. Beautiful coin. Who wants to give me a $5 bid? Anybody $5 bid? Anybody going to start me up? Well, there's Jeff Dunn. Hey, how you doing, Jeff? Jeff and Yo Man, Wade Reynolds, Party Pickle Man. We got a whole bunch of people in here. Jim Fletcher, Kerry Walton, Bulldog, Farm Dog, the Bulldog and the Farm Dog. Anybody $5 bid? How about a $4 bid? $4 bid to get me started on this 1960 large date. Very beautifully toned Lincoln cent. Looks like a planetscape. It's very beautiful. All kinds of different colors. All right, Sir Red gives me a $4 bid. Got a $4 bid now looking for 4.5. Anybody give me 4.5? Got a $4 bid looking for 4.5. All right, Kerry Walton gives me 5. Got a $5 bid now. Got a $5 bid now looking for 6. Anybody got a $6 bid? Got a $5 bid looking for 6. Take this out of studio mode so I can see what I'm doing. Ah, there we go. Anybody $6 bid? Got a $5 bid looking for 6. $5 bid looking for $5.50. Anybody $5.50? Got a $5 bid. Need a $5.50 bid. Actually, $5.50 bid will do it. Anybody $5.50? No $5.50 bids. Let's go ahead and start counting it down to Kerry Walton. $5. $5 now going once. Got a $5 bid now, looking for 5.5. Anybody got a $5.50 bid? Now going twice. All in all done, folks. This is going to be your final chance to get in on the first auction items. First auction item, anyway. All right, we're sold to Kerry Walton, $5. Congratulations. Thank you very much for your bid. Let me move on to the next item. Next item. How about this 1955S with this beautiful sunburst toning on? It's very wonderful toning. It does have a couple of spots because it was on the end of a roll. But we've got this beautiful coin here, starting $5. $5, 1955S. Beautiful Jim B coin on the reverse. And the obverse has just a few spots. Party pick up with a $5 bid. Now got a $5 bid looking for 6. Now $5 looking for a bit of 6. Got a bit of $5.50 now. $5.50 Kerry Walton. Kerry Walton got a $5.50 bid, and they're looking for a $6 bid. Anybody $6 bid? Need a $6 bid. $5.50 now, looking 6. Anybody 6? No bid of 6. Get a little slow start here. No bid of 6. Anybody bid of 6? All right, we'll start counting it down to Kerry Walton. $5.50, $5.50 going once now. Now we got a $6 bid. Shannon McCord. Hey, Shannon, how you doing, buddy? Much appreciated, Wade. I really like that coin, too. I remember the exact coin. I certainly do. God, Shannon, $6. Shannon, $6 bid. Now $6 bid. Need a money bid of 6.5. 6.5. Anybody 6.5? Anybody 6.5? Got a $6.50 bid. Anybody? Going once now. $6. Shannon McCord. Need a bid of 6.5. Need a bid of 6.5. Going twice now. Shannon McCord, $6 going twice. Looking for a bid of 6.5. And all in, all done. And no $6.50 bid. We're sold to Shannon McCord at $6. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your bid. Thank you very much. Let's move on to the next item. Moving on to the next item. Now, that little hair up there is free. You get that absolutely free. That's at the 3 o'clock position on the obverse. You get that absolutely free. That is probably an eyelash hair or something to that effect, so it's good luck for you anyway. I noticed that after I took the picture, and I was like, I don't want to go back and take the picture again. The hair's gone. But the coin is very beautiful. It's a very nice looking coin. We're going to start this off at $5. Anybody give me a $5 bid? $5 bid to get this one started. Really nice, beautiful colors all over this coin. It was a roll ender, very beautiful roll ender. It's a very nice high luster coin. Sir Reg with a $5 bid. $5 bid now looking for a bid of 5.5. $5 bid now. Need a bid of 5.5. Need a bid of 5.5. Anybody 5.5? $5 bid now looking for 5.5. So everybody's getting their seats and getting their popcorn and getting everything started and getting their coffee and sodas and all that started up, and well, nobody's bidding yet. Got a bid of 5. Looking for a bid of 5.5. Anybody give me a bid of 5.5? No bid of 5.5 out there. Need a bid of 5.5. I guess we'll count it down to Sureg at $5. We'll see what we can do with it. $5 now going once to Sureg. $5 now going once. Need a bid of 5.5. Anybody bid of 5.5? No bid of 5.5. We'll be doing twice now. Going twice to Sureg at $5. Looking for a bid of 5.5. Anybody with a bid of 5.5? Anybody? All in, all done. That's your final call, final warning here. And we're sold to Sureg for $5. I guess he wanted that hair bet more than anybody else did. Congratulations, sir. And you also got the unmentioned Woody. There is a little bit of a Woody effect going on in the reverse on this coin. I forgot to mention that before we even went further. That's a good thing. You got it anyhow. And here's our next item. Check this out. 1927 Denver. It's 1927 Denver Lincoln cents in very nice condition, but it also just happens to be my very favorite of all time RPM. That's right, it's 1927D RPM number 1. You can barely see it right there in the macro shot, but if I bring it over to the Dynalight, bring it up under the Dynalight, take a look at this. Beautiful RPM right there. Going to get this one started off at $45. Anybody got a $45 bid? You're not going to see these things very often. Guaranteed, especially in this condition. You look for these things forever and not find one in this condition. This is my favorite RPM of all times. It is the 1927 DRPM number 1. It also happens to be double die obverse number 1. It has a doubled eyelid that's not very easy to see. I guess you can see it there. It's that one dangling down there. Got a $45 bid from Party Pickle, 50 now from Chuck Patillo. Got a $50 bid, now looking for a bid of 55. Now bid of 55, looking bid of 60. Anybody bid of 60? Got a bid of 55, looking bid of 60. Anybody bid of 60? Hello, Steve. Got Steve Fatat in the house. Got a bid of 55, looking for a bid of 60. That's actually a D over D tilted. The reason it's called tilted is because you can't tell which one is the primary mint mark and which one is the secondary mint mark. Because what is the top, let's say the higher up mint mark, it overlaps on the top and underlaps on the bottom. And then the lower mint mark underlaps on the top and overlaps on the bottom. So they're kind of tilted with each other. You're number 34. Now 33. Doing what, Sir Gold? Number 34 on what list? You waiting in line for something? Now 33. Got a $55 bid, now looking for 60. Anybody give me a $60 bid? Otherwise, we'll go ahead and start counting it down to Steve Patet. Yeah, $55. This is a very, very wonderful deal of $55. This thing's worth an easy $75. Easy $75 value here. We're going twice now, still looking for 60. Anybody give me a $60 bid? No $60 bid. And we're sold to Steve Patet at 55. I do appreciate it. I'm glad I got to sell it to you, sir. I know you're going to appreciate it. You're a procurer of very fine die varieties, I have noticed over the time that I've spent with you. I'm glad you got a chance to enjoy this one. All right, let's go back to the slideshow. Man, look at the condition of that coin. Really nice. And we'll move on to the next item. Next item up is a 1955S. This is another 1955S Lincoln cent that's toned. It's muted toning, a little bit more muted, but we're going to sell this one at $3. We're going to start this at $3. Anybody give me a $3 bid? I get a $3 bid to get this one started. Anybody $3 bid? Hello, Stonecutter. How you doing? Adam Connor. Oh, Brady's here too. Hey, Brady, I got a $3 bid from Sir Egg. Now it's now $4 from Jim Fletcher. Now $4 looking for a $5 bid. Looking $5 bid. Anybody $5 bid? Got a $4 bid looking for 5. Anybody 5? Looking for 5. Anybody $5 bid? $5 bid now. Anybody $5 bid? Yeah, it could be the other end of that roll. I think I may have gotten these at the same time. I'm not sure, though. I don't really remember. But it is a nice coin, very nice luster. It's got some interesting color on it. And we got a $4 bid from Jim Fletcher looking for 4.5. Anybody give me a $4.5 bid? $4.5 bid will keep this going. A little $5 bid is better. $5 bid. Anybody $5 bid? No $5 bid. Let's go ahead and start counting it down to Jim Fletcher, $4. $4 once now to Jim Fletcher. $4 once now to Jim Fletcher. You're going to love this one. $4 twice now to Jim Fletcher. I'm going to start doing the sing-song thing, the sing-song auctioneer thing. There we go. Final call. And sold to Jim Fletcher, $4. Congratulations, sir. And thank you very much. Thank you very much. I move on to the next item. Move on to the next item now. We are going to go to a 1953D RPM number 4. Now, this RPM number 4 is a very unlikely coin to just find. They're not easy to locate. But this one happens to have a few spots on it, so I'm letting it go like real cheap. Let's take a look at it under the dyno and show you what it looks like. There it is right there. You can see an extra curve on the inside of the mint mark, and you can see an extra upper serif just below the primary upper serif on this coin. And so that's what you get for the 1953D RPM number 4. Let's see if I can get it. I can. What do you know? I can get it completely focused in. Let me get it completely focused in, then I'll move it over. Move it over there, take a look at it. Got a $3 bid from Eric Beyer, now 4 from Adam Connor. Got a $4 bid, now $4 bid looking for 5. Got a $4 bid, need a $5 bid. Got a $5 bid from Eric Beyer, now looking for 6. I have a $5 bid looking for 6. Anybody bid a 6? Well, anybody money bid a 6? You see a number 6? Number 6 is what we're looking for here. Auction item number 6, 1953D, 1MM004. It's an RPM number 6. Got a $6 bid from Stonecutter, $7 bid from Eric Beyer. Got a $7 bid now, looking for a bid of 8. Anybody give me a bid of 8? Let me go back to the slideshow and show you what the coin looks like again. There you go. Take a good quick peek of that. That way you'll know. Bill C. I don't see. Oh, I do see a Bill C. I don't think. No, I don't think so. Stonecutter, give me an $8 bid. Now I got an $8 bid looking for 9. $8 bid looking for 9. Anybody with a $9 bid? Got an $8 bid looking for $9. $8 looking for 9. Anybody $9? Hello, Mr. Johnson. All right, we'll go ahead and start counting it down to Stonecutter at $8 if we don't get another bid. Let's take a look at it again here. There it is. You can see it. And get the light turned up just a little bit here so you can see it better. There you go. Now you can see it right there on the inside of the right side of the hole in the middle of the mint mark, and then an extra upper serif to the lower left of the primary serif. This is a southwest punched, repunched mint mark, meaning that the secondary, you have to travel in a southwest direction from the primary to get to the secondary. So that's just southwest. We're sold to Stonecutter. Stonecutter has himself a new RPM. There you go, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for your bid. Now let me carry us on over to the next item. Next item is going to be this, 1955S. 1955S is a double die obverse number 1. And I can show you how that's a double die obverse number 1. It is a tripled eyelid. One of the tougher die varieties to find for this era. Well, one tough to locate. There's your extra eyelids right there. Let me back off of this a little bit and make it easier to see. Oh, you guys can figure out exactly what you're looking at. There we go. We got 2 little extra eyelids. Got one butted right up against the primary eyelid, then another one that's spaced down a little bit further. We're going to start this off at an $8 bid. $8 bid will get this one started. Anybody want to start this at $8? $8 will get it started. Need an $8 bid. $8 bid. Anybody $8 bid? I'll go back over here and show you the condition of the coin in general. Pretty decent, nice, full luster coin. It's all red. An $8 bid. $8 bid will get it started on this. There's a little bit more of it for you. I'm going to turn the light down just a little bit so I don't get so much glare. There we go. Anybody $8 bid before I pass? Looking for an $8 bid, $8 bid. How about a $7 bid? Anybody want to start a $7 bid? Anybody $7 bid? You'll start at 8. Okay, Brady, you'll go $8 now, $8 bid now, looking for 9. $8 bid now, looking for 9. Anybody give me $9 bid? $8 bid, looking for 9. Anybody give me an $9 bid? $9 bid now. How about 8.5? $8.5 bid will take it. $8 now, looking at 8.5. Anybody 8.5? All right, I guess we'll go ahead and start counting it down to Brady at $8. We're going to start counting it down to Brady at $8. Now going once to Brady at $8. Now twice. Brady at $8. All in, all done, folks. Looking for an $8 bid. Anybody $8 bid? $8.5 bid, I mean. $8.5 bid. Looking for an $8.5 bid. Now we're going to be sold to Brady at $8. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Lousy time for PayPal to give you problems. Yeah, you'll have a couple of days. You can take care of it. Whatever it's doing. PayPal, it seems like any more service-oriented businesses just don't really care too much to give good service. It's an odd thing, though. Here's the next item. Next item that we're going to be bidding on right here is this 1953D Lincoln Cent here. This 1953D Lincoln Cent, you may not notice easily at first, but if you look right down to the lower left of the D mint mark, let's see if I can actually get this to show up any better. Let's see, how are we going to do this? I can turn this on. I can turn... Hang on, folks. Let me get something better started up for us here. Let me pull this out of here and get my other scope working, because it just looks so much better when you get it under the other scope. Okay, now I've got to get the view showing. Bulldog, have a great evening if you don't come back. If you do come back, I'll see you when you get here. Well, let's see here. I go ahead and do a display capture, and I'll capture that display right there. Now we will zoom it into the good parts and just look at the good parts. Now, I'm going to show you with my cursor here. You can see my cursor moving around on the screen. Now you can see right here, there's an extra D right there. There's an extra D punched into the front of the vest. If you get it in earlier die state, the entire curve shows, and it matches the size of the D mint mark. So it does work as an extra D punch. So we're going to start this at 125. These things are very rare. So far, all price indications show that a nice red BU coin like this one's worth about $275. $275 is a rough estimate of the value of this. That's over double what I am charging now as a starting bid. Get a starting bid of 125. Anybody get a starting bid of 125? Let me zoom out a little bit more in that area, make it easier for you to see it. As I zoom out, it makes it a little more apparent what you're looking at. As I zoom out, you can actually see the entire curve if I back it out enough that the light bounces off that area really well. So there we have it right there, the little curve right there. That's your D mint mark. That's your extra D mint mark. This is a D and D Southwest. Anybody want to give me a bid? Anybody give me a bid? 125. I can't go any lower. 125 is where it's going to be. It's already half of actual value. Kind of expected this one to run, 150, 175. Okay, Barry, hang on just a moment. I'll get you the whole coin. I have that right here. There we go. That's the entire coin right there. If you look really carefully, you can see the extra curve down to the southwest of the D. This coin ought to grade out about an MS64 red. You send it to one of the services, it'll come back an MS64 red. This is an FS listed coin. Given that it's an FS listed coin, NGC or PCGS will put the die on the label for you. It's 1953 DFS 502. Got a Barry Johnson 125 bid. Thank you, Barry Johnson. Now looking for a bid of now looking for a bid of 130. Got a bid of 125. Looking for a bid of 130. Anybody want? No, I see 135. 135. Need a $10 increment. 125. Looking for a bid of 135. Anybody give me a bid of 135? Anybody give me 120, 135 bid? 135. Need a money bid of 135. Looking money bid of 135. Anybody money bid of 135? Got a 135 from Shannon McCord. Now Shannon McCord 135. Now looking for a bid of 145. Now looking for a bid of 145. Anybody 145? My mouth dropped to the floor when I found this. I actually had a friend sitting next to me. And he says, well, what are we supposed to be looking for in 1953D? I says, well, I've got a couple of really nice RPMs. Got a few other really nice RPMs. Then you got this one. And it has a D sticking out of the front of the vest down below the date mint mark. He said, really, how did that happen? I said, nobody really knows why it happened, but we've all figured out that's what it is because we can do overlays and see that that mark is the same size as a mint mark. He's like, wow, that's really cool. I'd like to see one of those. I said, yeah, so would I. I've never seen one. Not in person. He said, wow, okay. I started going through the roll, and I said a couple of explicit words that I wouldn't be able to say in a family-oriented environment. And he said, what? I said, you won't believe what I just found. And he said, really? He was looking at my screen. He saw my scope, and he looked under there, and he says, oh, that's one of those things you were telling me about. And I said, yeah, this is rare. Oh, really? How rare? I said, I don't know. It's over $200 rare. And he said, wow, that's amazing. So I got a 135 bid, looking for a 145 bid. I just found these last week. So, I mean, it's just a new find, too. D sticking out of the vest again? Of course I can. Let me go back to my... If I can figure out what I'm doing here. How did I get that? Oh, there we go. That's how I got it. Right. Was it there? Yeah, there we go. You can see it. I'm going to put my cursor on it right here. Right there is the extra curve right there. And it actually goes all the way around. If you look on the Coppercoins website, you'll see that it goes all the way around. So we're going to be going once at 135. Going once at 135, looking for a bit of 145. Anybody with a bit of 145? Need a bit of 145. Keep it going. Going twice now. Going twice now at 135. It's your last and final call to make a bid. Anybody going to make a bid for me? Looking for a bit of 145? Yeah, we're sold to Shannon McCord at 135. I do appreciate it, Shannon. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, thank you. Let me take this down so that you can see my ugly face again, and I'll go back over to the slideshow. I'll go back over to the slideshow, and next one I'm going to show you is going to be this one right here. It's a 1916D. There's nothing absolutely special about this. We're just selling a 1916D Lincoln Cent. There's no special things to show you on this one. But it's a very fine coin. We're going to start it at $5. Anybody want to give me a start at $5? $5 bid. $5 bid to Farm Dog. Farm Dog will give me a $5 bid, looking for a bid of 6. Got a bid of 5, need a bid of 6. Now we got Party Pickle is $6. Party Pickle is $6. Now looking for a bid of 7. Got a bid of 6, need a bid of 7. Anybody bid a bid of 7? Yeah, Shannon, that was a heck of a pickup right there, you know. I'll get this coin back out of here and put it back where it goes so I'll know how to find it later. There we go. All right, got a bit of 7 on this one. Stone cut a bit of 7 on the 1916D. Got a bit of 7, looking for a bit of 8. Anybody with a bit of 8? Now a bit of 7, looking better, bit of 8. Anybody bit of a better bit of 8? Ba 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 ba. Farm Dog bit a bit of 8 now. Got a Farm Dog bit of 8 now, looking for a bit of 9. Now anybody bit of 9? Anybody bit of 9? Looking for a bit of 9? I think I'm going to have the other one. I think I'm going to have the other one certified. I found 2 of them in the roll. I'm going to have the other one certified by PCGS. See what it comes back as. It's a slightly, very slightly nicer coin than the one I just sold. I'm probably going to get a 64 red, maybe 65 red. So we got an $8.50 bid from Stonecutter. Stonecutter, $8.50 bid. $8.50 bid, looking at $9. Looking for a $9 bid. Anybody with a $9 bid? Need a $9 bid. Looking money bid and a bid of 9. Anybody bid a 9? Anybody bid a 9? Looking for a 9? I love finding stuff like that is when I do have the very rare opportunity to actually go through rolls. It's really nice when I find something good in the rolls I go through. Going once now, $9 bid, $9 bid. We need $9 bid. Stonecutter got a $8.50 in there on this one. Looking for a $9 bid. We were sold the Stonecutter. Sold the Stonecutter, $8.50. Congratulations, sir. Thank you very much. Yeah, if I get it graded, when I do, I will show it off when it gets back. I promise. Thank you, Stonecutter. Thank you for your bid. If you look at the bottom crawler down there, you'll find out that we got a 1960D, 1954D, 1955S, 1957D, and 1952S reveals to sell at the end of this show. Now let me move on to the next item for you. This 1934D double die obverse number 1. This is a beautiful double die obverse. It's a 1934D. These are not commonly found, especially in this condition. This has got most of its original detail. Very nice coin with most of its original detail. Let me show you the coin here real quick. Let me pop it under the scope and I'll get that view up so you guys can see it. You got a lot of extra thickness, just huge extra thickness in the date. And in Liberty and in God We Trust. And for a coin of this condition, having this RPM and this double die in this condition is actually a really big thing. So let's go to there we go. Pop this out, pop it back in just a little bit here so we can get it focused up and show it to you. Look how fat those date digits are. Man, that's amazing. That's just outstanding looking coin there. 1934D double die obverse number 1. Very, very fat class 6 double die. Hey, anybody want to give me a, what is it, a $25 bid? I get this started $25. Anybody want to do a $25 bid? $25 bid to get this started. Anybody give me a $25 bid? Hello, Donna Mac. How are you doing? I hope you're feeling well. I've been concerned about you. Oh, that's not good. I just ran out of ice cold drink and I just started the auction. All right, Eric gives me a $25 bid, $25 bid to get this started. You got a coin here that's worth an easy $60 to $70. To start off at $25 to get a good bidder out there to get started on it. Got to start it at $25. Now looking for a bid of $26. Now got a bid of $25. Looking for a bid of $26. Anybody bid of $26? Looking bid of $26 on this 1934D DDO number 1. Beautiful coin. Beautiful, beautiful. Very difficult to find. I'll go back and show you the entire coin. There you go. Nice little AU coin. All in all done, folks. We're going to be going on to counting it down. We're going to count it down to Eric Buyer, $25. Looking for a bid of $26. Once now to Eric Buyer, looking for just looking for a bid of $26. It's only $1 off. Anybody give me a $1 more? $1 more? Anybody a $1 more? Going twice now, Eric Buyer, $25. Your last and final chance to get a bid of $26 in there. Try to get a bid of $26 before she goes sold. And we're sold. Eric Buyer, $25. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, Eric. Thanks for the bid, sir. Let me move us on to the next item. Next item here, 1926S. Anybody who collects Lincoln Cents knows that 1926S is one of the semi-key dates. They are just very difficult to find, especially when you get above very fine in condition. This particular one happens to be extremely fine. It's got very nice details on it. It is a little bit soft, which is pretty normal for 1926S. Just a little tiny bit soft. We're looking for a $25 bid. $25 bid, get us started on this $45 coin. $25 bid to get us started. Anybody give me a bid of $25? Looking bid of $25. Anybody $25? Start me off at $25. How many times can I say 25, 25, 25? Let's get it started at 25. Anybody give me started at 25? Oh, come on. Somebody's got to want this at $25. This is a wonderful coin for $25. There, we got a bid of $25 from Adam Connor. Adam Connor, $25 bid now. Looking for a bid of $26. $26 for a $26. I mean, $26 for a $26. Anybody give me a $26 bid? Anybody out there, $26 bid? Looking $26. No bid of $26. Really? No bid of 26? Nobody give me a $26 bill. $26 bill for this 1926S Lincoln Cent. Now, this is an extremely fine. It's a lower grade extremely fine. But if you go up one grade to AU on these, they go into $75 territory. You don't want a $75 territory for about the same thing you're going to get a $25 coin for. Looking for $26. Now, just $26. Anybody 26? Going once at 25? We're going to be going once at 25. This is going to find a new home with Adam Connor. Now we got Party Pickle a $26 big. $26 bid. Now looking 27. Now 26, need a bid of 27. Anybody bid of 27? Looking bid of 27. Anybody bid of 27? How many times can I say 27 before you can type a 27 in and bid? Now bid of 26, need a better bid of 27. Anybody bid of 27? Anybody bid of 27? Look a bid of 27. Anybody bid of 27? 2777. Does that count? Can I say 2777? I said maybe 27 three times. Anybody give me a bid of 27? We're going once now. Going once now, looking for a bid of 27. Now going twice, looking for a bid of 27. Anybody give me a bid of 27 before she can put sold in there? Need a bid of 27. All in, all done, folks. And we're sold. Party Pickle, $26. I do appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. And thanks to everyone else, Adam Connor, who bid on this beautiful coin at $26 now. Let's move over to the next item. How about this? Now you got a 1956D with an S between the 1 and 9 of the date. It's an OMM number 1. 1956D Lincoln Cent. These things are difficult to find in uncirculated. I mean, they're relatively difficult to find in any condition, but in uncirculated especially. It is a very cool one. It's a very nice looking coin here. Let me take a look at. Boom, boom, boom. There's the coin right there. Now, take a look at this right here. I'm going to follow me around. This is the bottom loop, and you come up to the top loop of the S up here. There you go. There's a full S mint mark right there. Got the full S mint mark here on the 1956D OMM number 1. These things are worth $150 to $175. I'm going to start this one off at $40. Try to get you guys a really good deal, but I'm also trying to get a little bit of profit out of this, so I'd like for you guys to get the bid up there just a little bit. Give me a bid of $40. Anybody give me a bid of $40? Looking for a bid of $40? Start bid of $40. Anybody $40? There's got to be somebody out there who doesn't have one of these, needs one for $40. You can't beat this price at $40. You just can't do it unless you actually find it. There's Daniel Sauce with a bid of $40, looking for a bid of 41 now. Got a bid of $40, looking a bid of 41. Anybody bid of 41? I need a 41, looking bid of 41. Anybody 41? Let me readjust my lighting here so this quits blinking on us. There we go. Now it won't blink at us anymore. I've got a bid of 40, looking bid of 41. Anybody bid of 41? That lied to me. Or I lied to you. Or somebody lied to somebody. And get this thing stretched out a little bit better there. There we go. It's the camera itself and the amount of flicker it gives me when it's not getting its juice in the right way from the right place or whatever it takes. We got Daniel Sauce, a bid of $40, look a bid of 41. Anybody bid of 41? Looking bid of 41. Anybody out there bid of 41? And bid of $40. Let's go ahead and start counting it down. $40, Daniel Sauce. Full coin. Oh yeah, we can see it in the full coin. Here you go. Take a look. Here, hang on. Let me figure out where my mouse is. There you go. So you can see it there. I can't point it to you for you, but you can see it there for sure. It's right between the 1 and the 9 of the date. That's the center, which is just west of the bottom of the 9 of the date, and then the lower part is just below that. And so if you were to follow those two lines on a curve to the right, then you go around to the left going up, your top serif would be between the 1 and the inner side of the 9. It's a very beautiful, beautiful die variety. We're sold now to Daniel Sauce at $40. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. It's a wonderful coin. Now I know exactly what you were talking about when you said, oh, I'm going to be there. I'm going to bid. I'm going to bid. I'm going to bid. Well, you did, and you got it. Congratulations, sir. Now let's move on to the next coin. Next coin's this 1955S Lincoln Cent with a really nice little die break on it. It's one of those things that, well, you probably wouldn't notice it if it wasn't pointed out to you, but still, I mean, wow. It's just a pretty neat little thing. It does have much nicer luster than the photo makes it look like it has. And I'll show you what it's got on it. If you look over at the BE of Liberty, it's almost a buy. It's really cool. Here you go, take a look at this. That's this coin. Has a big, giant booger at the bottom of the B, and it's got a crack all the way down the E, and it's almost connected to the B, and they're going to break out eventually someday. And then, well, not to be outdone, the R and the T also have little die cracks on them. So you got little die cracks all over the place on this little guy. We're going to start this one off at, what are we going to start it at? So I can't see my sheet when I'm doing all this. Got too many things going on at once. What are we going to do? $5, $5, get us started on this. How about a little bit of $5? Anybody bid at $5? Looking bid at $5? Anybody bid at $5? Hey, Hawkeye, John Argent gives me a $5 bid. $5 bid, now looking for 5.5. $5 now looking 5.5. Anybody give me 5.5? You want to see the S? The die gouges look familiar. Okay, I'll show you the S. Hang on just a moment. Here's your S. Let me bring it in a little bit more. Focus it in this way so as you can see it nice and clearly. You do have a little bit of a die break, or a die break, die chip at the bottom of the 5, and then you've got a die crack running from the 9 to the top of the S. So there's little die cracks all over these things. But this one's especially nice because it has toning on it. The toning is what I'm really after because this thing's just a beautiful coin. It does have somewhat better luster and color than what shows up in this picture, but the reverse has those really nifty stripes on it. It's really just a very unusual looking coin. When you're looking at a $5 bid, need a $5.5 bid, $5.5, $6 bid. Anybody give me a $6 bid? Need a $5.5, $6 bid, $5.5, $6 bid. Hello, 710 is oil upside down. How you doing, sir? We're going once at $5 to John Argent. We're going to be going twice to John Argent, $5, looking for a $5.5 bid. And we give me a $5.5 bid before we shut this thing down. It's your last and final chance to make a bid. Last and final chance here. And we're sold to John Argent, $5. I do appreciate it. Thank you, sir. And thank you very much. Let us move on to the next item. Next item for your bid consideration is this. Beautiful 1938 Jefferson nickel. 1938 Jefferson nickel in nice, beautiful, uncirculated condition that has extreme amount of beautiful color on it. I don't know how exactly I'd be able to show you this beautiful color any better than what I'm already doing here, but I'm going to try because this thing is special. Let me see if I can get, let's see, there we go. This is the view I was trying to get, believe it or not. I'm going to show you my little notepad here. I've got the coin on the notepad. See if we can get any better color out of this. Can you see the color? That thing's just all kinds of color in a nutshell. It is a beautiful coin. There we go. Looking for a, what are we looking for here? $21 bid. Looking for a $21 bid for this nickel. Anybody give me a $21 bid? $21 bid for a 1938 38S. Beautiful BU coin with wonderful colors. All of the colors on this are true. I do the best I can to get the best colors that I can when I take the pictures. Anybody give me a $21 bid. $21 bid is what I'm looking for. $21. How about 19? Anybody give me a $19 bid? $19 bid. Give me a $19 bid. Get us started $19 bid. Anybody $19 bid? Get me started $19 bid. How about 17? $17 bid. Anybody start me $17? $17. Start me 17. Now there's 19. Greg McCoy. Hello, Greg McCoy. How you doing, buddy? I get you remoderated back in. There we go. Now Hawkeye $21. Now Adam Chambers tries 20. Needs a $22 bid. We've got a $21 bid from Hawkeye. Looking for a $22 bid. Anybody $22 bid? Now 22 Adam Chambers. 22 Adam Chambers, now looking for a bid of 23. Greg McCoy comes back at 23. $23 bid, now looking bid of 24. Now need a bid of 24. Looking bid of 24. Anybody bid of 24? I saw this thing and I was like, wow, that's really cool. And looking at it like this with the lighting as it appears, it looks like it doesn't have any columns on the reverse, but it actually does have the columns. They're just really soft. And I think that was a part of the design. I think there was a design change in 38, 39, 40, somewhere around there, where the reverse looks different. This one could be or might not be the common reverse. I'm not sure. Anybody who knows nickels would know better than I do, but I just happen to know enough to get myself in trouble. Now I got a bid of 25 from Greg McCoy. Got a bid of 25, looking for a bid of 26. Anybody bid of 26? Got a bid of 25, looking bid of 26. Anybody bid of 26? Oh, we might actually have to take a break so I could go get something to drink. All right, Adam Chambers now bid of 26. Come in here trying to do a good job as an auctioneer, and my tongue keeps sticking to the top of my mouth. Got nothing going on inside. Hawkeye come back with a $27 bid. Now Greg McCoy with 28. Got a $28 bid. Now looking for 29. Anybody give me a $29 bid? A $28 bid. Now looking for a bid of 29. Any and all bid of 29. I need a bid of 29. Looking bid of 29. Now 28. Let's go ahead and start counting it down to Greg McCoy at 28 and see if we get a bid of 29 in there. We got a bid of 28. Going once at 28 now. Going to be going once at $28. Yeah, time travel. You know how that works, right? Didn't change till 39. Okay, understand. Going twice now. Greg McCoy at $28. Looking for another bid of 29. Now we're already sold. Sold now to Greg McCoy. I'm sorry, Greg McCoy $28. Lack of moisture in the mouth is actually causing me to mess up what I'm trying to say. But I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now let's take a look at the next item. Next item up for bids is this. I don't do these very often, but this is really cool. This is a 1970 Canadian penny, and it's inside a Windsor Canadian imported smooth whiskey. It's a lucky token. It's an instantly beautiful coin, I just think. I think it's just amazing the way it is, but we're going to start this at $5. Start at $5. See if anybody wants to bid a $5 bid. $5 bid. Barry Johnson, you have a great night, sir. John Argent bids a $5. I'm sorry, $5 bid. Got a $5 bid, now looking for 6. Got a $5 bid, now looking for 6. Need a $6 bid, need a $6 money bid. Anybody give me a money $6 bidder? $6 now, looking for $6. Anybody $6? $5.50 will do it. Looking at $6. Anybody $6? $5.50 will do it. $5 bid we have. No more interest in a Canadian lucky penny. That's probably like the third one of these I've ever owned, and I've owned hundreds of lucky pennies. And Canadian ones seem to be very difficult to obtain because they're not as common as American ones. Not by a far measure. All right, we'll go ahead and start counting it down. We're going to count it down to John Argent at $5. $5 once now going to John Argent. Need a bid of 6. Looking bid of 6. Anybody bid of 6? Aha. Now Jessica gives him some, like, this has to be like one of the longest die numbers I've ever seen for anything. But she gives him a die number on that 55S. What is that for service? What do you know, folks? We got a cut expert or a die break expert in the house. Doesn't surprise me, but Jessica. We're sold now. Sold now to John Argent $5. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Much, much, much appreciated. Let me move on to the next item. Next item now, 1909 Lincoln Cent. This is a 1909 plain Lincoln Cent. I do not believe it's a VDB. Check it again to make sure it's not a VDB. It's going to be the lesser expensive of the two 1909 planes if this does turn out to not be a VDB. I didn't check it. I guess I probably should have, but no, it's not a VDB. This is a regular 1909. And let me show you the luster on this little guy, if I may. I'm going to show you using my Dynalite, so bear with me just a moment. Got a beautiful coin here, very beautiful coin. That is not the Dynalite. There it is. There's the Dynalite. Now, looky here. If I can get this to work right. Very bright, lustrous coin. This is the reverse. Hello, Dye Brown Soda. Hey, flip it over and show you the obverse. of this coin. Very nice luster, very nice color. Very, very few marks on this coin. It is a nice gem BU red coin. These start at 120, roughly 150, 175. Value start at 120. Anybody want to give me a 120 bid? 120 bid? How about a 110? You may give me a 110, get it started. 110, get it started. 100 even. 100 even. 100 even to get it started. Anybody want to give me a $100 bill? Now Chuck Patil at 110, looking bid of 120. Anybody bid of 120? Got a bid of 110, need a bid of 120, looking for a bid of 120. Anybody 120? Just look at all the luster on that guy. Perfectly nice round cheek, shows that it doesn't have any wear on it. All kinds of rosy red color going on in there. 110 bid, looking for a bid of 120. 110 looking bid of 120. Anybody 120? 120 Hawkeye. 120 Hawkeye looking bid of 130. Now I got a bid of 120, looking bid of 130. Anybody bid of 130? Now a bid of 120, looking for a bid of 130. Anybody 130? Now 120, need a money bid of 130. Looking money bid of 130. Anybody money bid of 130? What grade? 65 red. I'm not sure I'd stop at a 65, but conservatively so, I would stop at a 65 because of that mark above the date. So at a 65 red, what is it? 160, 170? What did I put on here for its value? Let's see. 143. 143 would be a 65 red, I do believe. 120, let's go ahead and start counting it down. 120, 120 Hawkeye. 120. Gonna give it a 120, 120. Going once now, 120. Looking bid of 130. Anybody bid of 130? Now Chuck Patil at 130. Chuck Patil at 130. Looking 130. Now I need a bid of 140. Anybody bid of 140? Now a bid of 130. Looking for a bid of 140. Anybody give me a bid of 140? Anybody bid of 140? Got a 130 now. Looking for a bid of 140. Anybody bid of 140? Need a bid of 140. Looking bid of 140. You guys tell I've been practicing my stupid talk. I'm doing much better at it than I used to. Still doesn't sound smart. It just sounds fast. It's supposed to entice bidding. Not sure how that works, but it's supposed to entice bidding. Now a bid of 130, looking bid of 140. Anybody bid of 140? Going twice now, looking bid of 140. Anybody give me a bid of 140? Final and last call. Hawkeye says he's out now. I appreciate it, Hawkeye. Thank you very much. All in, all done. We're sold to Chuck Patil now, $130. Congratulations, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now, if that coin was sexy, take a look at this one. 1925. This thing's a beautiful coin. I mean, like superb, beautiful, right? I'm going to start this at $95. $95 to get us started on this 1925 Gem BU. Gem BU. Extremely bright. Lincoln cent. Di Brown Soda says, ooh, I got to go check out my book. Need a bit of 95. $95 to get us started on this. Looking for a bit of 95. Anybody bid of 95? Let me flip it over and show you the other side, because the other side's just as nice. Absolutely nothing deterring on this coin. Just a few little tiny marks, but that's what to be expected of a Gem BU coin. Need a start bid of 95. Looking for a start bid of 95. Anybody want to start at 95? $95. $95 what I'm looking for. $95. Anybody 95? Chuck Patil starts me at 100. Got 100, need 110. Looking 110 now. Got 100, need 110. Thank you very much, Chuck. 100, need 110. Anybody 110? Looking 110. Anybody 110? Out a bit of $100. Looking about 110. Need 110. Anybody 110? Would I grade this at least an MS65? Without a doubt. In my knowledge, I would probably give this one a 66. I've seen 66 coins that don't look as nice as this one. Now got 110. $110 bid, now looking 120. 110 now looking 120. Anybody 110? 120 now looking 120. Anybody 120? Just look at all the luster on this. You don't see coins this bright from this age very often. This thing's bright and beautiful like it was made yesterday. Die Brown Soda gives me a bid of 120. 120 now looking 130. Chuck Patilla 130 now looking 140. Anybody 140? Need a $140 bid to keep it going. 130 now, 140. Anybody 140? 130 now, need a 140. Anybody 140? Anybody 140? Looking 140? They get a 140 bid. So look at the luster on that guy. I'm going to go back to the picture and show you guys the picture that I got of this. Oh, how about if I do that? That's the picture I got of it. It's a little bit washed out. Had a little bit too much light going on, you can tell. Got a 130 bid from Chuck Patilla, looking for 140. Anybody 140? That's your budget? Oh, darn. Out of 130 bid now. Die Brown says he's out. I appreciate you, Die Brown. Thank you very much, sir. Chuck Patilla, 130 bid. 130 bid now looking 140. Anybody 140? Got a 130 bid now looking for 140. Anybody 140? 130 looking for 140. 130 going once now to Chuck Patilla. 130 going once now to Chuck Patilla, looking bid of 120, now going twice. Looking for a bid of 140, I'm sorry, looking bid of 140. Anybody want a bid of 140? Bid of 140, you'll keep it going. Otherwise, we're going to sell it to Chuck Patilla, all in, all done. This is your final last and chance. And here we go, sold. Chuck Patilla, $130. I do appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. I think you got a wonderful deal on this. I think it's a beautiful coin. Alrighty then, here we go. Next coin. I'm just going to keep it on the dyno because these coins are nice and flashy. I think you want to see them this way. Here we go. There we go. 1928D. It's a 1928D Lincoln cent with nice luster. It's a choice BU coin. It's got a few dark spots on it here and there, but it's a nice, generally red coin. Generally red with a very slight amount of brown on it. Just a very slight amount. Like right on the rim, around the rim. A little bit washed out color of red, I would say, to be very honest with you. There's a reverse. Really nice, flashy luster on this guy too. This one's only started at $45. $45 start will get you started on this one. You're not going to see 1920s mint-marked, brilliant coins like this for $45 very often. $45 is a great pickup on this. A $45 bid to get it started. Anybody $45? Looking $45 to get it started? What I put on there is a value for this one. I look every one of these up, and I get a full retail value so you know what the retail value is on them. This is a $70 coin. $70 coin looking $45. Anybody $45? Now chuck at 50. Chuck at 50. Chuck at $50. Looking bid of 55. Got a bid of 50. Looking bid of 55. Anybody bid of 55? Now bid of 50, looking bid of 55. Anybody bid of 55? Need a better bid of 55. Now Greg McCoy, bid of 55. Got a bid of 55, looking for a bid of 60. Anybody bid of 60? Got a bid of 55, looking bid of 60. Anybody bid of 60? Anybody out there bid of 60? Got a bid of 55, looking bid of 60. Need a money bid of 60, look at money bid of 60. Anybody money bid of 60? Got a 55 already, looking bid of 60. Got a bid of 55. Greg McCoy, looking for a better bid of 60. Anybody better bid of 60? Looking bid of 60 now? No bid of 60. We'll go ahead and start counting it down to Greg McCoy at 55. Start a countdown to 55. Now we got a bid of 60. Hawkeye bid of 60 now, looking for 65. Got a bid of 60, looking at 65. Anybody bid of 65? Got a bid of 60, looking bid of 65. Anybody bid of 65? Let me flip this over again. Get it up on the other side so you guys can see the front side. There it is. Front side of the coin, very nice, very beautiful coin, 1928D there. 1928D and a nice, brilliant uncirculated. We're going twice now, Hawkeye, $60. Going twice now, Hawkeye, $60. Looking for a final bid. Final bid of 65. Anybody get a 65 in there? Yeah, we're sold to Hawkeye. $60. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Mucho. Appreciate it. Let me move on to the next coin. Next coin up for bids. Take a look at this guy. Here's a 1930S. You don't see these in red very often anymore. This has got a few spots on it. It's going to be a select BU. It's going to be a lower grade coin, but it is going for the right price. We're going to start this one off at the very low price of $9. $9 get us started on this. $9. Anybody want one of these? Thomas at 10. $10 bid now looking for 11. Anybody $11? $11 bid looking $11 bid. Let me get this focused up just a little bit so we can get it closer. Look at it a little closer. There we go. Maybe further away is better so you can see the luster. Yeah, I think this is better so you can see all the luster. Got a bid of 12, now a bid of 12, now a bid of 15, now a bid of 16. Party Pickle bid of 16 now, looking bid of 17. Anybody bid of 17? Need a bid of 17. Thomas at 20. Thomas at 20, looking bid of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Got a bid of 20, looking bid of 21. Need a bid of 21. See, I can do that stuff faster now. Greg McCoy comes in at 17, shows me he's lagging just a little bit. Needs a bid of 21, looking bid of 21. Anybody bid of 21? John Argent bid of 21. John Argent's 21, now bid of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Looking bid of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Now need a bid of 22. Anybody out there bid of 22? Now Thomas bid of 22, looking 23. Anybody 23? Looking a bid of 23. Stonecutter tries a 22, needs a 23. Need a $23 bid now. Looking $23 bid. Anybody $23 bid? Now Stonecutter at a $25 bid. $25 bid now looking for 26. Got a $25 bid now looking for 26. John Argent is out. Thank you very much, sir. Now 25. Need a better bid of 26. Need a money bid of 26. Looking money bid of 26. Now money bid of 26. Greg McCoy. Greg McCoy $26 now looking 27. Anybody bid of 27? Got a bid of 26. Looking bid of 27. Anybody bid of 27 now? Those big spots, they're not all that detracting, but they do affect the grade quite a bit. Without those black spots, this could easily slide by in a 64 holder. With the black spots, you're looking 62, 63. Stonecutter's out at this level. Out at this level, Greg McCoy 26. Got a bid of 26, looking bid of 27. Anybody bid of 27? Let's go ahead and start counting it down. 26, Greg McCoy. 26, Greg McCoy going once. Going once now, Greg McCoy 26, looking better bid of 27. Anybody better bid of 27? Going twice now. Going twice, looking better bid of 27. Last call, final chance. Sold. $26. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, Mr. McCoy. How about that? Yeah. Yeah, those spots will scrape right off. How about these spots? Not really spots. This is just a huge woody coin. Beautiful coin. It's got green going in two different directions. It's a 1931 plane. Beautiful 1931 plane Lincoln cent here. 1931 plane. We're going to start this off at $39. Anybody give me a $39 bid? Oh, Coin Dragon heard the magic word. Would you look at that? Adam Connor gives me $42 start. $42 start. Now looking for a bid of 43. Got a bid of 42. Looking for a bid of 43. Anybody bid of 43? Looking bid of 43. Anybody bid of 43? Got a bid of 42 now. Looking bid of 43. Let me show you the back. Let me show you the other side. This thing's just as freaky on this side. Look at that. Nice woody going on that side too. And look how clean the surface is. Oh boy. We got a coin here. This is a coin for sure. Donna, what you laughing at? What I got you laughing at? There's that side. That's beautiful. But this side, hey, you can't beat it. Look at that. Man, ain't that nice. Yep. That right there is a big old basket full of fried taters with a little bit of mustard. You just can't do better than something like this, I tell you what. Anybody want to give me a bid of 43, or we're going to count it down to 42? All in all done, folks. We finished here. We're going to let Adam steal it at 42. Okay, if that's what we want to do. 42 now going once to Adam Connor. Now going twice to Adam Connor. Need a bid of 43. Looking bid of 42. Need a bid of 43. Anybody bid of 43? And we are sold. Adam Connor, $42. I do appreciate it. Hawkeye comes in just a bit late with a $33 bid. Not really sure where that's coming from right now. But Adam Connor got a $42 bid in there. Got this one for 42 smackaroos. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Take a look at this. There you go, 1932D. Got a 1932D here. Look how pretty. What do we call a 911 for? We got a fire going on? Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it looks like. Got a big old ball of fire right here, 1932D Lincoln cent. I'm going to start this off at $32. 32 coin at $32. Anybody want to give me a $32 bid? 35 at Thomas now. Thomas decides that $35 bill. $35 bill, now looking for a bid of 36. Now got a bid of 38 from Chuck Patillo. Oh, Hawkeye, you meant to bid a 43, didn't you? You're a little late anyway, unfortunately. But it's all good. We're all good here. Everything's fine. Chuck Patillo, $38 bid, now looking for a bid of 39. $38 bid, looking for the bid of 39. Anybody 39? Oh, cause he stole that last? Yes, he did. But hey, we're doing a sale, balls of fire here. We should have called this the balls of fire sale. As a 32D, that's the obverse. Now remember, this is a D mint. This is not the Philly mint. Philly mint 32s aren't hard to find like this, but D mint, oh my God, these things are hard to find. There's a Thomas bid of $39. 39 now. Hawkeye tries 39. Need a bid of 40. Got a 39 looking bid of 40. Anybody bid of 40? Now money bid of 40. Looking bid of 41. Now money bid of 40. Need a bid of 41. Anybody money bid of 41? Looking money bid of 41. Now money bid of 41. Now looking bid of 42. Anybody money bid of 42? Looking money bid of 42. See, I've been practicing. I'm pretty good now. I'm almost good enough to do a cattle auction. Now bid of 41, looking bid of 42. Anybody bid of 42? 10.5 million mintage. There's a low mintage coin there. And this one is still red, people. Still red. That's right. Donna says, no, you need to be auctioning off sows and pork bellies. You're not good enough for cattle yet. Whoa, look at that. Got just a couple little spots on it. We got Greg McCoy, $42 bid. We got a $42 bid. Now looking for 43. $42 bid, looking for 43. Anybody $43 bid? 43 is actually what I had on there as the retail value for this. So we're getting close. A $42 bid, looking for 43. Anybody bid a 43? Got a $42 bid. Maybe if I held the mic just right. Did I want to bid a 43? Did I want to bid a 43? Do it like that. Now we got a money bid of 43. Look at money bid of 44. Look at money bid of 44. Anybody money bid of 44? I'm going to disagree with you, Adam. I'm going to think a 63 on this. It's a beautiful coin, but I think it's got too many marks for a 64. It's a nice coin, really nice coin, but I'm just going to call it a choice. Choice to gem is a little bit of a stretch for me for this particular coin. Now, if you get it in a 64 holder, I'd love to see a photo of it. Just like the guys at the car auctions. Here you go. That's it. Perfect. The drive-through speaker voice. Would you like fries with that? Going twice now. $43. Thomas. Looking bid of 44. Anybody bid of 44? Looking bid of 44. Anybody bid of 44? Before we call this one sold, need a bid of 44. Looking bid of 44. Anybody bid of 44? Now we're sold to Thomas at 43. And then we have two more like this. You got a 32D, need a 33D, right? Got a 32D, need a 33D, got a 33D right here. Now this one's got a couple of little stains. It's not really spots because they're not really surface imperfections. They're stains on the coin from a thumbprint or something at one time, so it was just an oil stain, but it hasn't really permeated the coin. And look how absolutely gorgeous, beautiful, lustrous it is around the date. Just look at that. I mean, this is just amazing. It's a $29 coin getting started. $29, 33D, 1933D here. Beautiful, beautiful details. Let me flip it over and take a look at the other side. Look for $29 bid. Anybody give me a $29 bid? $29 bid to get this started. It's got a beautiful full strike. Wheat lines are just absolutely razor sharp. You're not going to see coins like this very often. So if you need a 33D, this is the time to get it. $29 bid, looking for it. Looking for a $29 bid. Anybody $29 bid? Give me started $29 bid. Anybody $29 bid? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this whole cattle auction thing. That's for sure. One of these days you're going to see me out there with manure all over my boots and a bright white hat with probably a big long I don't know what was a peacock feather sticking out of the hat, whatever they were. Doing my auction sales, got a $29 bid from Yo Man Go. $29 bid. Anybody got a $30 bid? Look at $30 bid. Anybody $30 bid? $30 bid now. That's how you do those. Need a bid of 30. Need a bid of 30. Look a bid of 30. Anybody bid of 30? Now a bid of 30. Need a bid of 30. Going once at 30. Going once at 29. Looking bid of 30. Anybody bid of 30? Going twice now. Looking for a bid of $30. Anybody bid a $30 $30 bid? We're sold to Yo Man Gold, $29. I do appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much for your bid. Now we got one more of these older coins before we move on to something different. Well, you got the 32, the 33, and this is a 34 plain. Now the 34 plain, well, not nearly so hard to find, but look at the luster on this one. Just gorgeous. It's gorgeous, bright luster. We got a few marks on it. It's a nice choice BU coin, and it's a Woody. Hello, Coin Dragon. And it's got some color on the reverse. How about that? How about that? Got a beautiful, 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 a little bit of color on this. 1934. Starting at $12. Yeoman gives me a bid of $12. Looking bid of 13. Anybody bid of 13? Yes, I said it again, Woody. Got a bid of 13 now. Got a bid of 13. Looking bid of 14. Anybody bid of 14? Got a bid of 14 now. Looking bid of 15. Anybody bid of 15? Need a bid of 15. Anybody bid a bid of 15? Got a bid of 15 now, looking bid a bit of 16, looking bid a bit of 16, need a bid of 16. Got a bid of 15 now, looking bid of 16. Thomas is the bid of 15. Well, Chuck, I just happened to live right where those auctions happen. Right where the tobacco auctions happen. We got tobacco fields all around us here. It is better to have manure on the boots than manure on the face. That is true. Manure on the boots means that you know how to work. All right, Hawkeye, $20 bid. Got a $20 bid, looking bid of 21. Got a bid of 21. Need a bid of 21. Got a bid of 21. Thomas, 21. Looking bid of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Looking bid of 22. Now got a bid of 22. Looking bid of 23. Anybody bid of 23? Looking bid of 23. Anybody bid of 23? Now need a 23. 23. Anybody bid of 23? How many times can I say 23 before you get a $23 bid? And there's Thomas with a $23 bid. $23 bid now, looking 24. Anybody bid a 24? Anybody bid a 24? Looking bid a 24. Anybody bid a 24? See, I'm getting better at that stuff. See, I got a 25. Hawkeye got so excited, he bid a $25 bid when I was only asking for 24. So Hawkeye got a $25 bid, now a 25, now a 25, looking 26. Anybody 26? Thomas 26. 26 now, looking 27. Got a $26 bid now, looking 27. Anybody 27? Anybody 27? Looking bid at 27. Anybody 27? Looking $27 bid now. Anybody 27? $26 bid now, going once to Thomas, going once to Thomas, $26 bid, $26 bid, looking 26. Looking 27 now, looking for 27, got a $26 bid, looking 27. Anybody going twice now, $27, need a $27 bid, going twice. All in, all done, folks, final chance, get a $27 bid in. We're sold to Thomas at 26. I appreciate it, sir, thank you very much. My arm was getting tired. Not really sure how or why I did that, but I did anyway. What lot are we on? We're on lot number 24, which means I need to be on slideshow number 2. And there's some of the coins we've already done here. How about this? This is a 1936S Lincoln Cent. The special thing about this 1936S Lincoln Cent is it is in a NGC holder. It's beautiful colors. It's an NGC holder. It's an NGC MS65 brown, MS65 brown. I'm going to leave my tag sticker on it because it helps me know what coin I've got, but I'm going to turn this over to the dyno so you guys can see the slab. There's the dyno. We're going to take a look at the slab real quick. Let me zoom out far enough. Is that as far as I'm going to go? Wait a minute. Let's do it this way. I'm going to bring the dyno all the way out. Dyno all the way out. All the way out and all the way up. There we go. Now, can I get it focused like this? I knew that would work. There we go. 65 browns, 1936S and MS65 brown with beautiful colors. Beautiful toning. We're looking for a bid of $30. Anybody $30 on this? $30 get us started. $30. Anybody $30? $30 start. Good night, Dye Brown Soda. Have a great night, sir. Chase Carlisle, how you doing, buddy? I've been looking for your phone call. You can call me after this is over if you're still awake. 36S, looking for a bid of $30. Anybody bid of $30 is an NGC MS65 brown, beautiful coin. Looking to start a bid of 35. Anybody bid of 30? Yeah, how about a 30? Anybody bid of 30? Anybody bid of 30? How about a 25? Anybody bid of 25? Anybody wanted 25? $25 to get this started. $25, 1936S with beautiful colors all over it, graded by NGC. $25, Midnight Silver Run. There he is. I had to get him out of the woodwork somehow. Midnight Silver Run, $25. Looking to bid to 20. Let's see. Got a $25 bid looking for a bid to 26. I got about 25. Let's see. I got 40 lots total. I'm on lot number 24 now. Lot number 24, and then I've got 5 reveals to sell after this. So we're talking about probably around 10 o'clock. It'd be 9 o'clock to you, actually. You got a bid of 25, looking bid of 26. Anybody bid of 26? Hawkeye bid of 26. Now looking bid of 27. Anybody bid of 27? Looking bid of 27. Anybody bid of 27? Looking bid of 27 now. Need a bid of 27. We got a bid of 27. Midnight Silver Run, give me a bid of 27. Looking bid of 28. Got a bid of 27. Looking bid of 28. Anybody bid of 28? Looking bid of 28. Anybody bid of 28? No bid of 28. Let's go ahead and start counting it down to 27. See what happens. I'm counting it down to 27. Going once now, $27. Going once now, $27. Looking bid of 28. Anybody bid of 28? Going once. Now we got a bid of 28. Now 28. Looking bid of 29. Now 28. Looking bid of 29. Anybody bid of 29? Look a bid of 29. Anybody bid of 29? Now 29. Now 29. Looking bid of 30. Anybody bid of 30? Now 29. Looking bid of 30. You guys are making me work really hard just to get my opening bid back. Now 29, looking bid of 30. Anybody bid of 30? Anybody bid of 30? Looking bid of 30. Anybody bid of 30? Let's go ahead and start counting it down to 29. $29 now going once. $29 now going once. Looking bid of 30. Anybody bid of 30? Ooh, Chase gives me a $40 bid. Thank you, Chase. Did you mean to give me 40 or did you mean to give me 30? You meant to give me 30. Well, at least you give me my starting bid back. So we got a $30 bid. $30 bid now looking for a bid of 31. Now bid of 30, need a better bid of 31. Anybody better bid of 31? Now Hawkeye at 41. Do you mean 31, sir? Yep, he took that back. He means a 31. So Hawkeye is going to bid a 31. Got a bid of 30, looking bid of 31. Anybody 31? Need a bid of 31. Type that 31 in there. There you go. 31 now looking for 32. Now got a bid of 31, looking a bid of 32. Now a bid of 31, looking a bid of 32. Anybody 32? Looking a bid of 32. Now 33. 33 chased at 33. Now looking a bid of 34. Got a bit of 33, look a bit of 34. Anybody 34? Got a bit of 33, look a bit of 44. 34, I mean. Look a bit of 34. Anybody 34? Got a bit of 33, look a bit of 34. No bit of 34. Let's go ahead and start counting it down. $33 going once now. $33 going once. Looking bit of 34. Now 35. Now 35. Hawkeye bit of 35. Looking bit of 36. Got a bit of 35. Looking bit of 36. Anybody bit of 36? Looking bit of 36. Anybody bit of 36? Now we got Chase at 37. Chase at 37, looking bid of 38. How about a bid of 40? Got a bid of 37, looking bid of 38. How about a bid of 40? Anybody bid of 40? Got a bid of 37, looking bid of 38. Anybody 38? Midnight is out now. Thank you very much, sir. Hawkeye bids 38. Hawkeye is 38. $38 bid now, looking bid of 39. Got a bid of 38, looking bid of 39. Anybody bid of 39? Need a bid of 39, looking bid of 39. Anybody 39? So I'm getting better at that. At least a little bit better. I don't think I'm as annoying as some of the other people who do it. Going once at 38. Now got a bit of 39. Got a bit of 39. Looking bit of 40. Looking bit of 40. Anybody bit of 40? Looking bit of 40. Anybody bit of 40? Looking bit of 40. Anybody bit of 40? Looking bit of 40. At least I enunciate properly. Looking bit of 40. Anybody bit of 40? Anybody bit of 40? Anybody got a 40? I'm actually saying something. It's not hibbity. Now a bit of 39, need a better bit of 40, looking better bit of 40. Anybody better bit of 40? Got a Hawkeye bit of 40, got a Hawkeye bit of 40, looking bit of 41 now. Got a bit of 40, looking bit of 41. Anybody bit of 41, looking bit of 41. Anybody bit of 41, looking bit of 41, need a bit of 41. Anybody 41, 41 now? No 41? Let's go ahead and bid of 41. Anybody 41? Going once now to Hawkeye at 40, now Chase at 41. Now Chase at 41, looking bit of 42. Got a bit of 41, look a bit of 42. Anybody bit of 42? Got a bit of 41, look a bit of 42. Anybody 42? Looking bid at 42. Anybody bid at 42? Looking bid at 42. No bid at 42. Counted down 41. 41 once now. 41 once now. Looking bid at 42. Hello, Steve. Hawkeye says he's out. Chase a bid at 41. Looking bid at 42. Anybody bid at 42? No bid at 42. Going once. Going twice now. 41. Looking bid at 42. Looking final bid at 42. Anybody final bid at 42? No bid at 42. Night, Wade. I'll talk to you later, my buddy. All in all done. Final call, folks. And we're sold to Chase Carla at $41. I do appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Sold this one at 41. Now, moving right along. Next one up is this 1942D. 1942D grades in MS64 brown, but take a look at that color. Oh my gosh, take a look at that color. Let's take a better look at the color. There's a 42D, 1 cent MS64 red brown, but look at the color. Here she comes, Miss America. Got a bid at $25. Looking bid at $25. Need a bid at $25. Look a bid at $25. Anybody $25? Look a bid at $25. Anybody $25? Look at $25. Yeah, I can be really annoying too. Anybody want to give me a $25 bid? $25 to get this one started? A $25 bid. Anybody? Well, you guys are going to wear me out. Come on. Let's get a little bid going here. It is sweet color, isn't it? Need a bid at $25. Looking bid at $25. Anybody start at $25? Looking for $25. All I want is $25. $25 for this beautiful 1942D in MS64 red brown. MS64 red brown. 1942D Lincoln cent. The colors don't really show up properly on here because we're looking under the dyno. See, if I move it this far away, I get all kinds of weird color. But if I move it up here, I get more true color. Just strange. But anyhow, I'm not really here to show you the coin. I'm here to show you the label. There's the label. Now we're going to show you the coin over here. Got a bid of $25. Shannon McCord, $25. Looking for a bid of 26. Got a bid of $25. Looking bid of 26. Need a bid of 26. Anybody bid of 26? Got a bid of 25. 25. Now need a 26. Need a 26. Anybody bid of 26? Shannon McCord bid 25. Got a bid of 25. Need a bid of 26. Now 26. Got a $26 bid. Now looking 27. Anybody 27? Looking 27. Anybody 27? Stephen Dallas is phone bidding. Okay. You're phone bidding? We got the phone bidder on the line. He says 90. Nah, it was a joke. $26 bid. Now looking for 27. Shannon McCord bids a $30 bid. $30 bid. Looking 31. Anybody bid at 31? Looking bid at 31. Looking bid at 30. Need a bid at 31. Need a bid at 31. Need a money bid at 31. Looking bid at money bid at 31. Donna's just laughing. She's like, wow, what is he doing? This guy's practicing to go auction pigs. And he's working really hard to go auction pigs. We're going twice. Going twice. Shannon McCord at $30. Looking for a bid of 31. Going twice. All in, all done. We're sold to Shannon McCord at $30. I do appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's that one in, out, and done. How about this one? These colors are nice, too. Don't diss my colors. How do you like that? 1942D. I think they way undershot the grade on this coin. To be quite honest with you, I'm going to check it with my loop to be sure that's not a different coin. Nope, that is definitely the same coin. They graded this in MS64 red brown. It looks like a 66 to me, but I even had to check it to be sure they weren't duping me. But there it is, MS64 red brown, 1942D, MS64 red brown. There's almost a perfect coin as far as I'm concerned. Looks very nice. Shannon McCord gives me $25 bid to start. $25 bid to start. Now look at a bid of 26. Shannon, if you win this, you get to keep that little bit of fuzz right there for free. I am not going to take that away from you. Everything you see is what you get. Oh, look, there's another piece of fuzz right there. Right there, another piece of fuzz. You get 2 pieces of fuzz included with your coin for $25. $25, look at $26 bid. Anybody $26 bid? And I think there's a fingerprint on there too. Yep, there's a fingerprint right there. That's a Charles Daughtry special right there. That's a fingerprint. You can have the fingerprint. It's all free. It comes with the holder. Comes with the holder. There's your coin right there. Look at the beautiful luster on this guy. Really unsure as to why they couldn't give this a better grade than a 64. Who can't hear me? James, you should be able to hear me. James, can you hear me? James, can you hear me? You'll take it. Okay, well, I'll give it to you, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and start counting this down to Shannon McCord at $25. See if we can give it to Shannon McCord. $25 going once. Now looking bid at 26. Anybody bid at 26? No bid at 26. Looking bid at 26. Now James can hear me. Going once at 25. Looking bid at 26. Anybody give me a bid at 26? Now going twice. 25. Looking bid at 26. Anybody give me 26? Final and last call. Now it's Stephen Dallas gives me 26. Got a $26 bid from Stephen Dallas. Chase can hear me. Why can't you, James? Oh, you can now. Stephen Dallas, $26 bid, now looking 27. Anybody give me 27? Anybody give me $27 bid? $27 bid, 1942D with beautiful colors on it. Shannon says, what? Whoever gets this can certainly resubmit it. It's got really nice color and beautiful luster on it. Still got those 2 pieces of fuzz for anybody who wants it. They come free with the holder. It's an MS 2 billion, that's right. Going twice now. We're going twice to Stephen Dallas at 26. Looking bid at 27. Anybody bid at 27? Hawkeye, you're a little late on a $26 bid. You need a $27 bid to get it going, and we're almost done. Final and last call. Now we got sold to Stephen Dallas at $26. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. And be very careful to leave those little pieces of fuzz on there for you. I would not want to short you 2 pieces of fuzz and a fingerprint. Sorry, Hawkeye, you came in just a little late on that one. Just a little on the bit late side. How about this one? How about this one right here? 1965, our 1950 MS65 red brown, MS65 red brown. Now let's take a look at this one. MS65 red brown. And they called the last one, they called this one a 64. And this one is a 65. 64, 65. Not really sure. I'm not sure how this works. But all I know is I've got a 65 red brown 1950D, and Shannon McCord's got a $36 bid on it. $36 bid, looking $36 bid, need a 37. Looking $36, need a bid of 37. Anybody bid a 37? Looking a bid of 37 now. 37 now. I'll go back over to the dyno and show it to you. There it is. Pretty nice, bright looking coin. I like the coin. I like the coin. I like the colors. Now my holder's got a... I'm going to polish that fingerprint off. There we go. So you can see the coin. Then if you want, at special request, I'll put the fingerprint back on before I send you the coin. If you want the fingerprint, I can put it back on before I send you the coin. You get one on the reverse. I can give you one on the obverse too. Oh, my, okay. I can fix that. You guys just tell me what's going on. Let's see, advanced audio profiles. Let's see, how are we doing here? Check. Let's see. Am I making any better noise now? Better noise now? Anybody better noise now? Better noise now? Looking at better noise? Anybody better noise? Am I getting better noise? Is it getting better? I sold to Shannon McCord at $36. Congratulations. Sounds fine. You guys like the sound? Let me get some better sound here. Let's see. We're going to get this resolved. Filters. Aha! That's my problem. I don't have a gain filter on here. I need a gain filter on here. So let me throw a gain filter on there. There we go. There's a gain filter. I should sound better. This should sound a little better. Sound a little better under the dyno light. Sound a little better under the dyno light. Loud and clear now, EJ Newsmanic says. Okay, sounds great. Great. Lost me on an iPad, but got me on the cell. Okay, well, I'm going to talk right straight into the microphone. Eventually, I'm going to get a new microphone when I can afford it. Okay, now let me go back to the slideshow view. Show you the next coin up for bids is 1945D. 1945D. This one's got beautiful toning on it. I mean, this thing looks stone cold. Really nice. Beautiful coin. And it is graded NGC MS65 brown. There we go. MS65 brown. 1945D MS65 brown. There it is right there. 1945D MS65 brown. The lighting is a little off on this one. Plus, I got that big fingerprint there, which I can replace as soon as we get the bidding done on this. There we go. 1945D MS65 Brown, MS65 Brown. There is the reverse. I can get it where I can get the actual light to reflect in it for you. But there's that. So you can see the luster on this coin. It's an MS65 Brown. Let me go back over to the slideshow so you can see the colors on the coin. This is the colors of the actual coin. Captured this very well. Starting bid of $45. Anybody $45? Looking bid of $45. Anybody 45? Anybody 45? Looking 45? Anybody 45? How about a start of 40? Anybody start me 40? Anybody want to start me 40? Looking bid of 40? Anybody bid of 40? Come on, people. You're making me work really, really hard. 45. Got a 45 start from Midnight Silver Run. Got a $45 bid. $45 bid now looking for 50. Got a $50 bid from Chase. $50 bid from Chase Carlisle looking 55. Anybody give me 55? Look a bit at 55 now. Anybody 55? You can buy it in the NGC slab and put it in a PCGS slab. See, time travelers, that's how it works. You get this coin in a PCGS slab and you're going to be able to get 75 for it. So it's worth the effort. Got a $50 bid from Chase Carlisle now, looking for a 55. Got a $50 bid, looking 55. Anybody 55? Looking for $55 bid. Anybody $55 bid, looking $55 bid. Anybody 55? Going once at 50. Purple Sunset. Beautiful name, Donna. Thank you. The Purple Sunset coin now at $50, going twice. Need a bid of 55. Look a bid of 55. Anybody bid of 55? Now I've got a 60 for Midnight Silver Run. Yes, effort. That's what it's all about, the effort. If they cross it or not doesn't really matter, does it? You put in the effort. Great team effort, kid. I got a $60 bid. Midnight Silver Run looking 65. Anybody 65? Got a bid of 60. Now a bid of 60 looking 65. Now I got a 65 looking 70. Got a $65 bid. Need a bid of 70. Need a better bid of 70. Need a money bid of 70. Look a money bid of 70. Anybody bid of 70? Now 65. Look a bid of 70. Anybody bid of 70? Crossovers are easy. You just have to give them coins that are far better than what's on the slab, just like that 42D I sold. That 42D would go into a PCGS slab in a heartbeat. Now $65 bid, looking $70 bid. Anybody $70 bid, looking 75. Looking $70 bid. Anybody $70 bid. Going once now, 65, looking 70. Anybody 65, looking 70. Looking 70 now. Anybody 70, going twice. Looking 65, going 70. Anybody 70? All in, all done, folks. We're sold to Chase Carlisle 65. I appreciate it, sir. Sold to 65. Got a sale of 65. Looking at our next coin. Next coin up as a 1953 Lincoln Cent in NGC MS 65 Red Brown. MS 65 Red Brown. This is MS 65 Red Brown. It's got really nice colors on it. They're a little muted. They're a little darker. A little harder to see. Let me see if I can brighten my light up here. Only a little bit. Not by a whole lot. Not going to get much out of this. The dyno doesn't like showing coins through plastic. We can just imagine that we're seeing what we can see. All right then. Oh, you think those 09S VDBs will cross? I think they will too. They're nice coins. Nothing wrong with them. There we go. I had to polish the fingerprint off the front of it so you guys could see it. Got a bid of, let's see, do I have a bid? I have no bid on this coin. It's very lonely, needs a bid of 25. Anybody give me a bid of 25? Get this started 25. Anybody bid of 25? Nobody bid of 25. Anybody bid of 25? Look a bid of 25. How about a bid of 20? Anybody bid of 20? Give me a bid of 20. Anybody bid of 20? We'll get it started at 20. Anybody bid a $20 bill? $20 bill? Anybody $20 bill? Looking $20 bill? Anybody $20? $20 Chase Carlisle bids. Thank you, Chase. Now we need a bid of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Looking bid of 21? Anybody give me a bid of 21? Got a bid of 20? Looking bid of 21? Need a bid of 21? Look a bid of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Got a bid of 20? Look a bid of 21? Anybody bid of 21? No 21? Man, you guys are a hard bargain. You drive a hard bargain. Got a $20 bid, looking for 21. Anybody 21? Nobody 21. Let's count it down. Chase Carlisle, $20 going once. Looking bid of 21. Anybody bid of 21? We're going once. Need a bid of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Going twice now. Need a bid of 21. Looking bid of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Final call. It's your final call. Last chance to get a bid in there. $21. Now we're sold. were sold just like that. Sold just like that. Sold $20. That's how that works. See, Hawkeye, you got a bit of 25 in there, but you got to be a little faster. Unfortunately, we've already sold this coin at $20. Maybe you can buy it from Chase at 25. Take a look at this. 1954S. That's one of those googly-eyed pink coins. It's beautiful, though. Oh, my gosh, this thing's beautiful. Start this off at $30. Anybody start me $30 and you get a $30 bid. Look at that. Look at that thing. Oh, my. Look at that color. Let's look at this side. Look at the color. Pinkish. Beautiful. Pinkish. It's got little bits and pieces of gold and green and other colors in there. It's absolutely beautiful. And we got this one at MS65 red brown. NGC MS65 red brown. 65 red brown. Got a 65 red brown coin starting at $30. Anybody $30? Look at $30. Anybody $30? Any $30 bid? Anybody $30 bid? I can't go down on all these just to get you to bid. Come on, give me a $30 bid. You actually get the fingerprint on the reverse for free. I put 2 of them on there for you. You get 2 of them. 3. Sorry, 3. 3. That's a thumbprint right there. See that guy right there? That's a thumbprint. You get that one free. $35 bid. Anybody 35? How about a $30 bid? $30 bid. Anybody $30 bid? $30 bid. Looking $30 bid. Anybody $30 bid? All right. How about a $28 bid? 28. Anybody start me 28? Anybody start me 28? Anybody $28 bid? Looking $28 bid? All right. How about 25? Anybody want to start me 25? Anybody 25? Need a $25 bid. Anybody $25 bid? Look at $25 bid. Anybody $25 bid? Got a 1954S and MS65 red brown. Got a $30 bid from Midnight Silver Run. Thank you very much, sir. Midnight gives me $30 bid. $30 bid. Now look at 31. Chase Carlisle 31. Now 32. Anybody 32? Looking $32 bid. Need a $32 bid. Looking $32 bid. Chase Carlisle got the $31 bid. Looking $32 bid. Need a money bid of 32. Anybody money bid of 32? Looking money bid of 32. Anybody 32? Midnight Silver Run says, ha, I knew he was going to do that. I'm out. Oh, that's kind of like my race outside that I did the other day. I went on a run. Yeah. I came back about 20 seconds later because I forgot something. I forgot I'm fat and I can't run. That's right. Hawkeye bid of 32. Now bid of 32. Looking bid of 33. Got a bid of 32. Looking bid of 33. Need a bid of 33. Anybody bid of 33? Any bid of 33 out there? No bid of 33. Anybody bid of 33? No 33. Let's go ahead and start counting it down to Hawkeye. $32. $32 now. Hawkeye going once. I do have a cloth around here somewhere that polishes slabs very nice and cleanly. Going twice now to Hawkeye. $32. Looking bid of 33. Anybody bid of 33? Got a bid of 33. Right before the sold sign came out, got a bid of 33 from Chase Carlisle. Got a bid of 33. Now look a bid of 34. Got a bid of 33. Looking bid of 34. Anybody bid of 34? Need a bid of 34. Anybody 34? Looking bid of 34. Anybody 34? Looking bid of 34. Anybody 34? See, I can do that stuff. I'm magic. I used to marvel at how those guys in the cowboy hats up on the stage in the stinky broom in the state fair could talk so fast. Now I know how they do it. I just can't do it so well. I'm learning. I'm working on it. Now a bit of 30, what is that? 35. 35. Now a bit of 35, looking bit of 36. Anybody bit of 36? Now a bit of 35, looking bit of 36. Anybody bit of 36? See, I'll show you. I do actually have what it takes to polish these stupid fingerprints off here, and I will do it before I send them to you. Either that or you can do it with your cloth when you get it. See, that's nice and clean and polishy. Nice and shiny. Now 35, looking bit of 36. Anybody bit of 36? Hawkeye bit of 36. Now got a 36, looking bit of 37. Anybody bit of 37? Now got a 37. Chase Carlisle bit of 38. Now need a 38. Now need a 38. Now a bit of 37. Need a bit of 38. Need a bit of 38. Looking bit of 38. Now 38. Now a bit of 38. Looking bit of 39. Now 38. Looking bit of 39. Anybody bit of 39? I don't think I've shown you a picture of this coin. That's what it looks like. Keep flipping this thing around. I'm not really showing you what the coin looks like. This Dynascope does not do very well for showing you the color on the coin, but this is perfect, showing you color on the coin. Now Chase at 50. Chase at 50, thank you very much. Looking for a bit of 55, I'm sorry. Looking a bit of 55. Now a bit of 50. Now a bid of 50, need a bid of 55. Now a bid of 50, need a bid of 55. Need a money bid of 55. Look at money bid of 55. Anybody bid of 55? Look at bid of 55. Anybody 55? Now Hawkeye's out at that level. Got a bid of 50. Look at bid of 55. Anybody 55? Let's go ahead and start counting down to Chase at $50. Now going once to Chase at $50. Look at bid of 55. Now going twice to Chase at $50. Look at bid of 55. Look at bid of 55. Your final and last warning before we sell it at $50. Look at bid of 55. And we're sold to Chase Carlisle, $50. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. We got just a few more of these to go through. Just a few more. And then we'll move on to something else. How about a 1951D that is like the twin brother of that 54D? Well, actually not twin. It's a little slightly different color of red, but it is a beautiful coin. Beautiful red coin. Here it is. MS65, red brown. MS65, red brown, looking bid of 30. Looking to start a bid of 30. Start a bid of 30. Anybody start me a 30 on this? Beautiful, beautiful coin. It doesn't have quite as much color on the reverse as it does on the obverse. The obverse is just that really flash pink color. It doesn't show very well in the lighting that I have here under the dyno, but I can show you this right here. That right there is the color of the coin. That's a 1951D. It is an MS65 red brown graded by NGC. Shannon McCord's at $33. $33 bid. Now look at 34. $33 bid. Look at 34. Anybody 34? Look at 34. Anybody bid at 34? Anybody bid? It is gorgeous, isn't it, Donna? I like how you like to watch the show, and you do so many nice things. I just love to have you around. I hope you and John are doing great. Chase is out now. Shannon McCord 33. Looking bid at 34. Anybody bid at 34? No bid of 34, looking bid of 34. Anybody bid of 34? Raise your hand. 34, 34, 34. Anybody 34? 33. Now going once to Shannon McCord. Now going once to Shannon McCord at $33. $33, looking bid of 34. Anybody bid of 34? Going once to Chase at 33, looking bid of 34. Anybody 34? Now Chase says 34. Chase says 34. Now 34. And looking bid of 35. 34. Now look a bid of 35. Need a bid of 35. Need a bid of 35. Look a bid of 35. Anybody bid of 35? That's to you, Shannon. Yep, Shannon says 37. $37 bid now. $37 bid. Looking bid at 38. Anybody bid at 38? Now got a bid at 37. Look a bid at 38. Anybody 38? Anybody 38? Look a bid at 38. No bid at 38. Now Chase at 40. Maybe I should just ask for 50 and then you give me whatever you want to give me. So I got a bid of 40. Looking 50. Anybody 50? Anybody 50? Look a bid of 50. Need a bid of 50. Anybody bid of 50? Anybody bid of 50? What? Oh, the 1 cent E. Yeah, it's got that little break at the top of it. That's really kind of cool, actually. Now I got a bid of 50. A bid of 50. Look a bid of 60. Anybody bid of 60? How about a 55? Got a bid of 50. Look a bid of 55. Anybody 55? Look a bid of 55. Anybody 55? Look a bid of 55. Now need a bid of 55. Chase is out this time, he says. Going once at a bid of 50. Going twice now a bid of 50. Look a bid of 55. Got a bid of 50. Look a bid of 55. Anybody 55? Last chance. Sold. Nope, not just Shannon at 50. Shannon at 50, looking for a bid of 55. There we go. There we go. Got that straight. Wouldn't want to mess that one up, that's for sure. Now let's take a look at this. Look at the stripes. Oh my gosh, look at the color on this thing. This coin is fantabulous. Fantabulous. Sold to Jessica, $300. $300. Now we're looking at this 1949S Lincoln Cent. Beautiful 1949S Lincoln Cent. Just look at the colors on that thing. Amber needs to name this one. That's right. Amber, name it, Amber. I think it looks like a 4th of July coin. But I don't know because I'm colorblind. It's got all kinds of beautiful colors on it. Let's take a look at it under the scope now. Under the scope, we've got ourselves an MS65 red brown 1949 1 cent 1949S 1 cent coin. You can see the woody stripes on it right there. See the woody. Let me move this up a little bit. Here. Let's see if maybe I can get a better shot right there. There you go. Some woody stripes. I'll get that light flashing around it. Sparkly. Sparky. That's it. Sparky. Sparky the coin. We got some beautiful luster, obverse and reverse, a lot of beautiful, nice color. Hello, Akram. I appreciate your attendance. Would like to speak with you about some stuff I've got going on. If you want to Give me a shout later, sir. All right, we got Chase with a bid of 50. Got a bid of 50, look a bid of 55. Anybody 55? Look a bid of 55. Got a bid of 50, look a bid of 55. Anybody 55? Need a bid of 55 now. Looking bid of 55. Need a bid of 55. Do I have to get out my cattle call? Now bid of 50, need a bid of 55. Anybody bid of 55? Anybody bid of 55? Now going once, going twice at 50. Look at 55. Anybody 55? Anybody 55? Look a bid of 55. Anybody 55? Look a bid of 55. Anybody 55? We're sold to Chase Carlisle, $50. Congratulations, sir. Thank you very much. It's a beautiful coin. It's absolutely gorgeous, stunning coin. I tell you what. Here's a picture of it again. These pictures I took before they went in the slabs. I'm the actual person who submitted these coins so I could get photographs of them before they ever went into holders. How nifty, right? Right? Next coin, 1953D. This is 1953D. This one bid an MS64 red-brown. MS64 red-brown. Got an MS64 red-brown grade on this one. And here is the actual coin, MS64 red-brown. Oops, I need to pick that up a little bit. There you go, MS64 red-brown, and we will look at the coin. Look at the coin, look at all the nice color. Got a beautiful color on it. Oops, I threw that one at myself. I started at $20, got a Shannon McCord 23. Got a $23 bid, now looking for 24. Got a $23 bid, looking for 24. Anybody bid at 24? Got a $23 bid, looking for 24. Anybody bid at 24? Anybody bid at 24, looking for 24? There we go. I'm like a drunk sailor under this stupid scope. I can't seem to get good focus on it. I shouldn't say that so loud. My wife is a sailor. That's right. It's always been difficult to consider my wife a sailor. My wife is a sailor. She was a corpsman in the Navy. A $23 bid, all in, all done. Looking for a bid of 24. Looking bid of 24. Anybody bid of 24? Going once now. Going once now. Bid of 24. Need a bid of 24. Going twice now. Need a bid of 24. Bid of 24. Anybody bid of 24? All in, all done, folks. This is your last and final chance to get a bid in there at 24. We're sold to Shannon McCord at 23. I do appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Boom, boom, boom. That's my arm. That's not a coin. Okay, here we go. Let me move on to the next coin. Next coin's this one, 54S, and this is a beautiful coin. It's a 65 red-brown, MS65 red-brown. It's got all that beautiful color on it, including the little tiny hints and highlights of yellow. You see that? Yellow, gold, orange color right on the outside edges of some of the letters. You got that slight bit of striping going across the front. That's a beautiful, nice coin. This is a $30 coin. $30 coin, get us started. $30 coin, get us started. Anybody start at $30? Anybody start at $30? Look at $30 start. Here's the coin itself. I know, I'm going through my fingerprints. There we go. Going through my fingerprints, trying to get your coin out here. There we go. It does have a little bit of offness on the color because of the color of the lighting. The lighting is blue, making the coin look purple. And it's actually more of just a pink-looking coin. And here we go. There's the reverse. Reverse has color on it too. Beautiful, beautiful coin. Beautiful coin. So does Mr. Crusson. I wish I knew where Mr. Crusson was. Or what about Wanda? Where is Wanda? Wanda's not even here. All right, that's not the one I wanted to show you. This is the one I wanted to show you. This looks like the coin again. It's a coin before it went into the holder. Before it went in the holder. Now we got a Shannon McCord bid of $30. Look at a bid of 31. Now got a bid of 30. Look at a bid of 31. Anybody bid of 31? My wife just made noodles downstairs. I can smell it coming through the vents. Now a bid of 30, look a bid of 31. Anybody bid of 31? Pink sunrise. Now you're looking tequila sunrise. No, it's a pink sunrise. That's right. Now look a bid of 30. Need a bid of 31. Got a bid of 32. Ah, crumb. Bid of 32. Look a bid of 32. Now a bid of 33. Now got a bid of 32. Look a bid of 33. Anybody bid of 33? Look a bid of 33. Anybody bid of 33? Look a bid of 33. Anybody bid of 33? Look a bid of 33. I got a bid of 32. Look a bid of 33. Shannon bids at 33. Now looking 34. Anybody 34? Now got a bid of 33. Look a bid of 34. Anybody 34? Look a bid of 34. Now Akram bid of 35. Now looking 36. 35. Now look at 36. Anybody bid of 36? Look a bid of 36. Anybody bid of 36? I'll bid at 36, look at 35 now. 35 going once now. Well, hello, natural tendencies. Shannon's out, 35. Now looking 35, going once at 35, looking bid at 36. Anybody bid at 36? Got a bid at 35. 35 going twice now. 35 going twice now. Anybody bid at 36? Anybody bid at 36? Last and final call. Last chance to make a bid. 35. Looking 36. Anybody 36? And we're sold to Akram Khatib at $35. $35. Thank you, sir, very much. We got two more of these guys. That's my arm, not a coin. Here's the next one. Oof. What the color? What the what? MS65 brown. That's a MS65 brown. Here, let's take a look at this. Take a look at that. It's a silver color. It's a beautiful coin. A beautiful silver color on a coin here. You did get the agave today. Oh, awesome. It is a game changer, isn't it? It's beautiful, good stuff. Agave nectar, folks. Agave nectar, you buy it at your store. It's a little more expensive than sugar, but you don't need to use as much. And the agave nectar tastes exactly like sugar. It's not like honey where it has an aftertaste. It's not like any of those other sweeteners like that stevia and Trulia. They got a bitter aftertaste. This agave nectar is basically just fructose sugar. And it's beautiful. It's wonderful stuff. Okay, here we go. Take a look at this. That was my one little spot for the day. There's a 1954S. Beautiful coin here. Beautiful coin. Start this at $30. Anybody want to start at $30? Anybody $30? Anybody $30? Give me a $30 start on this. How about a $25 start? Let's do a $25 start, see what happens. $25 start. Anybody give me a $25 start? $25 start on this 1954S. Beautiful 1954S Lincoln cent here. Beautiful luster. Real bright, shiny, silvery color. All right, Chase, give me, I'm not doing a penny. You're going to start me at $25. You're going to start me at $25. Need a 25, need 26. $25 bid now, 26. Anybody $26 bid? I'm not doing pennies here. We're selling pennies, not taking them. Got a $25 bid, looking bid at 26. Anybody bid at 26? Need a bid at 26, looking bid at 26. Anybody bid at 26? Sour wood honey does not have an aftertaste. Well, I did not know that. I don't think I've ever seen sour wood honey. Now bid at 26, Akram Khatib. Bid at 26, need a bid at 27. Anybody bid at 27, look a bid at 27. Got a bid at 26, look a bid at 27. Anybody bid at 27, look a bid at 27. Akram, if you win this, you get these fingerprints for free. I've been doing this all evening long, and people have been just the rage about it. You bid the coin, you get the fingerprints for free. Okay? Now 26, look a bid at 27. Anybody bid at 27? My address, P.O. Box 2364, Smithfield, North Carolina, 27577. 27577. Okay, I'm going to show you the picture again. Here's the picture of it. 1954S. It's a beautiful 1954S Lincoln cent. It's got a $26 bid now. $26 bid, look at 27. Anybody 27? I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down to 26 if we don't get a $27 bid now. So let's go once at $26. Once at $26 to Akram. $26 now, going twice to Akram. It's your last and final call. Oh, Chase gives us a $27 bid. Now we got a $27 bid looking 28. Got a $27 bid looking 28. Anybody 28? A $27 bid looking 28. Need a $28 bid. Anybody $28 bid? Looking $28 bid. I'll go ahead and start counting it down to Chase Carlisle 27 if we don't get a $28 bid now. 27 once now. Going to do a $27 once to Chase Carlisle. Going once at $27. Looking bid at 28. Anybody bid at 28? Got a bid at 27. Looking bid at 28. Anybody bid at 28? Going twice now. And sold to Chase Carlisle, $27. I do appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, this is going to be like, well, for me, it's the coin of the night, okay? Because I love this one. Coin of the night here. As soon as I can get my stuff straight. Check that out. That's 1942D. As a 1942D, beautiful colored coin. It's got a little bit of woody on it, a little bit of woody on the reverse. We've got a lot of really nice color. It's a honey color. It's a very strange and very beautiful looking coin. Now, that's not the best part. Here's the best part. MS66 red brown. It's MS66 red brown, beautiful toned coin. Beautiful coin with a lot of luster. Absolutely beautiful fields. going to start this at $30, folks. $30. This is a $100 coin here. Start at $30. I do a $100 coin start at $30. Anybody give me $30? $30 start. Anybody $30 start? Good night, Hawkeye. You have a great night, sir. Anybody start me $35? $30. $30. Anybody $30? $30 to get it started. Now Joe McBride at $30. $30 now, looking 35. Anybody 35? You know, $30 bid looking 35. Anybody 35? Joe McBride a $30 bid looking 35. Anybody 35? You got a bid at 30 looking 35. Need a money bid at 35. Anybody 35? Anybody 35? Looking bid at 35. How about 31? Anybody money bid at 31? Give me the money bid at 31. Okay, $100 minus 65 is 35. So $35 bid now. Got a $35 bid looking 40. Got a $35 bid looking 40. Anybody $40 bid? Anybody $40 bid looking 35? Now $40 bid. Anybody $40 bid looking for $40 bid? How about 36? Give me $36 bid. Anybody 36? Now 37 Joe McBride. 37 Joe McBride now looking 40. Now 37 looking 40. Now 50. Now 50 looking 55. Anybody 55? Looking bid at 55. Got a bid at 50. Looking bid at 55. This is an MS66 coin, folks. MS66 is way up there on the top side of grades for Lincoln cents. Got a bid at 55, Joe McBride. Now 55, looking bid at 60. Anybody bid at 60? Looking bid at 60. Anybody bid at 60? Looking bid at 60. It's one of my favorite coins in this particular lot. All right, now got a $70 bid. $70 bid. Now looking 75. Now 70 looking 75. Anybody 75? Looking 75. Got a $70 bid. Looking 75. Joe McBride is out at 70. No 75. Going once at 70, Chase Carlisle looking for a bid of 75. Now going twice, 70 looking for a bid of 75. Anybody 75? Last and final call. Last chance to get a bid in there. I'll let you have that piece of fuzz on the holder for free. It probably is a top pop, I'm sure. I really haven't even checked, tell you the truth. There we go, $70. $70 is a heck of a deal for this coin, as you well know. Now I got one coin toward the end of the list that is not graded. I decided to go ahead and sell it ungraded. Let's see here. There's that. And there you go, 1951D. 1951D. Look at the color on this thing. This thing looks like a fall sunrise, a really crisp morning. So I'm going to call it crisp apple. Yeah, there you go, crisp green apple. It's not green anyway, but I guess the inner part of an apple. I don't know. I'm just spouting off things to spout them off. I'm going to start this at $5. Anybody start me $5? $5 bid. Look at $5 bid for this 1951D. Anybody $5? $5. Get you all this color and more. You got a flip insert, and you get my congratulations for $5. $5 get you started. No, I don't see green. Well, of course, then again, I don't know if there's green. Somebody else will have to tell us. Stonecutter $5. Got a $5 bid looking for 6. Got a $5 bid looking for 6. Anybody give me a $6 bid? $5 bid looking for $6. You walked away from the big screen. I don't know. Somebody tell us, what color is this? I can't see the colors. Stephen Dallas, give me a $6 bid. $6 bid now looking for 6.5, 7. Anybody give me a $6.5, $7 bid? $7 bid now. Looking $7 bid. Anybody $7 bid? Got a $6 bid looking $7 bid. Need a $7 bid. Need a $7 money bid. $7 Donna Mac says. $7 Donna Mac says. Got a $7 bid looking $8 bid. Anybody $8 bid? Now need a bid of 8. It's a pumpkin. It's an orange color. Okay. So Yo Man is not colorblind. Tells it's a pumpkin color. I see a little bit of what looks like blue-gray or blue something around the word 1. Is not a yellowish color. It's more of a bluish color. Tad bit of pink. Okay, so that's pink by the 1 of 1 cent. So I got a $7 bid looking for an $8 bid. Anybody $8 bid? Looking $8 bid. Anybody $8 bid? Got a $7 bid looking for 8. $7 bid looking for 8. Anybody $8 bid? No $8 bid. Sunburst. $8 bid. Stephen Dallas looking bid of 9 now. Got an $8 bid looking bid of 9. Anybody bid of 9? Anybody bid of 9? Looking bid of 9. Anybody bid a 9? Anybody bid a 9? Looking bid a 9? I can't tell you how much I love doing this, but you guys are working me to death. I can see yellows, usually. Yellows, and if you tell me if it's red or green, I can see the red or green. But if you mix them together, I get confused. Stephen Dallas with an $8 bid. Let's go ahead and start counting it down to Stephen Dallas at $8. Stephen Dallas at $8 going once now. Going to be going once to Stephen Dallas at $8. Going to be going twice now. Stephen Dallas at $8. All in, all done, folks. Last chance to get a bid in there. Final call, final offer. Looking for an $8.50 bid, $8.50, $9 bid. And we're sold to Stephen Dallas at $8. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well, thanks, Donna Mac. Even though I can't see color, I'm doing good, she says. Okay, so we're going to do this. I'm going to open things up a little bit here. I'm going to open it up just a little bit. I'm going to give you a different view. I'm going to give you this view of my coffee. My coffee. Yeah, just ignore the coffee. We're going to look at something different. Here's the something different we're going to look at. We're going to look at the next bid item, lot number 38. Lot number 38 is a 1909 to 1940 Lincoln Cent book, and it contains a grand total of 50... I had it written down. There we go, 56 coins. There it is on the screen, 56 coins. Got 56 coins in here. Got a 1909, got a few of the mint mark coins from the 20s. And we're going to start this off at a cheap price of $20. Anybody want to bid at $20? $20 on this. $20 only, get it started. Got an album to get started. Most of these coins are in good to very good, maybe fine condition until you get up to the last page, and they get up to very fine and extremely fine. Need a $20 start. Anybody $20 start? $20 start on this cute little book. See, there it is, lot number 38. On this cute little book. I am not a hand model. I don't do the hand model stuff. So you're just going to have to bear with me on that. Got a bid of 20 from Surreg. Surreg big 20, looking for a bid of 21. Got a bid of 20, looking for a bid of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Look at a bid of 21. I'll bid of 21. Anybody bid of 21? No bid of 21. Look for a bid of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Got a bid of 20 now, looking for a bid of 21. Thomas bid of 21. Got a bid of 21, now looking 22. Anybody bid of 22? Looking bid of 22. Anybody looking bid of 22? Anybody 22? Looking bid of 22 out there now? How much for the hands modeling the album? Buddy, those hands are priceless. There ain't any way I can give a price on these hands. Now, if you want to use the hands briefly but get them back to me, we can make a deal. But I can't just sell them. Can't do that. These hands should be insured. Yes. Not only are they a deadly weapon, but they are also very artistic. Going twice now, $21 to Thomas. Thomas looking for a bid of 22. Looking bid of 22. Anybody bid of 22? And we're sold. Thomas bid of 21. Bid of 21 sold. Thank you very much. You'll take the orange and yellow tube. This one? Or which one? That tube, the orange one, and the yellow one. I'm not even sure what's in those. Okay, got that one sold. Now we're going to move on to lot number 39. Lot number 39 is a similar lot, only it's going to run a little cheaper because it's only got 49 coins in it. 49 lower grade early coins, all in the right holes. And you can see there's a couple of them that got a few little problems, but most of the coins are overall pretty nice, in good to fine condition. Looking for a $16 start. $16 start, and you get a total of 49 coins. Almost a full roll of coins, all different, start at $16. Sir Reg gives me a $16 bid, looking for a bid of 17 now. Got a bid of 16, looking for a bid of 17 now. Anybody bid of 17? Got a $16 bid, looking for a bid of 17. Anybody bid of 17? Looking bid of 17. Anybody bid of 17 now? Anybody 17? Looking bid of 17? No bid of 17. Let's go ahead and start counting it down to Sir Reg at 16. Count it down to Sir Rig at 16, going once at $16 now. Not playing around, folks. Gonna need to get some bids. Some bids are some bids. $16 bid, looking for a bid of 17. Now going twice, bid of 16, looking for 17. All in, all done, folks. Final chance to get a bid in there. Now we're sold to Sir Rig at $16. See, that was easy. That one was easy. You got that one. You bought it. Now look at this. This one has tape on it. Okay, I'm going to tell you that right up front. The book is not in perfect condition. It's a very old book. This is one of the earlier manifestations of the Whitman Blue Folder. And I'll show you how the earlier manifestation, you know how the other books, see this? how that book goes to 1940. Look at this one. Goes to 1945. The very early books went to 1945. And they had the same number on them, but they had, the holes were different, and it went up to 1945. And we've got a book going up to 1945 here, and this one is almost full. I mean, it's got 22 spots missing, and the 22 spots missing total up to 83 coins. There's a total of 83 coins, 105 spots with 83 coins in them. I'm going to start this off at $40. Anybody want to start this at $40? It has a 1911S, has all 1943s, has some of the other semi-key dates, some of the other nice ones with the mint marks, like a 16D. You get a 16S, you get a 15S. No, you don't get a 15S. Sorry. Don't get a 15S, but you do get 11D. Jeff Dunn gives me $40 bid. $40 bid gets us started. $40 bid now looking 41. $40 bid now looking 41. Anybody give me a bid of 41? You got a 1930S in here. There's a 1924S. There is a 1922D in here. Although it's not the best looking 1922D, there still is one. There is a 1921S in here. Now got a Joe McBride bid of $45. 45 now looking for 50. Anybody $50 bid? Got a $45 bid looking for $50. Anybody $50? I have bid of 46. Anybody 46? Jeff Dunn says he's out. Bid of 46. Anybody bid of 46? Looking bid of 46. And not all the coins in here are going to be keepers. Some of them are going to be ones you're going to want to replace. But man, this is a pretty nice start. But the book is all taped up. It's really just kind of, Does it have a D? What, a D? A 14D? No, not a 14D. No 14D. No 1909. There's no 1909S. 1910S is missing. 11S is missing. 12S is missing. 13S is missing. Just what you'd expect. But it does have some pretty nice looking coins in it. And Joe McBride gets it at $45. I do appreciate it, sir. Got a $45 bid on this one. Now we are done with this part of the show. No more bids to be had. What is this? What are you doing, Chuck? Pulling out the rolls I want to do reveals on this week. Now, there's one thing special to tell you as we go along, but I'm going to tell you when we go along, but we're going to do this roll first, a 1960D large date roll. 1960D large date roll. And here's how we're going to handle this part of the show. I am going to bobbity bop, move this down. I'm going to show you my display over here. I'm going to move my chat over here so you guys can see exactly what I can see. And there we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and type in here. This is a 1960D. It's coin reveal number 220. It's a 1960D. And it is a, what is this? Oh, it's an original machine wrapped roll. They are going to go for how much? So I got that part of the screen covered. What is it? Let's see. Let me do this. Bring up my dolly to me. Here we go. Alrighty then. Let me bring that back up and see what I'm doing over here. There we go. Now I got that back. A little tiny bit of confusion. Okay. They start at $2. Thank you, Jess. $2. All right. For those of you who have not been into one of these before, what I'm going to do is open a roll. When I open the roll, I'm going to have 50 names. Those 50 names are being determined right here, right now. You guys are bidding that amount, $2, on each coin in the roll. If you happen to get in, you're going to win or get a coin from the roll. Are you guys practicing? Is that what's going on here? Because I haven't said anything yet. Okay, you guys are practicing. That's fine. Go ahead and practice. Now, when I do give the go, you guys are getting ready. And you're going to tell me how many coins you want up to 3 in this roll. For the first 50 coin slots to get in, we are actually going to burn this roll, take a look at it, and see what is inside. Whatever's inside is what you guys get. I'm going to identify it for you, and if it happens to be a die variety, I'll give you a die number for it. Put a new flip insert on there for you, so you'll have a part of your collection that's already been identified by the person himself who writes the guide on it. Now, if that happens to be a new die, you're also going to get a new die designation on your coin, and if it happens to be the coin I use to photograph for the website, you will get a plate coin designation. Plate coin designation means that you are the person who owns the coin that is actually photographed for the website. So that's what it means, and that's what it is, and what we're going to do is I'm going to give you a go. These 60Ds are large dates. When I give you a go, you guys say 1, 2, 3, bin 1, bin 2, bin 3, bin max, whatever you want to say to indicate how many coins you want between 1 and 3. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And go now. 1960D. And we got Jeff Dunn first with 3. And I'm going to have to roll up so I can see what I'm doing. Then we got Paul Hampton. Then we got James Worley with 3. And then we've got Yeoman with 3. And then we've got Joe McBride for 2. Then Mike Birchman for 3. Then Chase Carlisle for 3. And then we've got Randy for 3. It's funny how I see people pop up here who I don't see during the entire show. They pop up right at the end to get into the reveals. I love this. This is just awesome. Sir Reg for 3. Then I've got Adam Connor for 3. Then I've got Quads for 3. Then I get Doug Reese for 3. Whoops. There we go. Now Doug Reese for 3. Now I've got Deanne for 3. It's like I haven't seen anything from Deanne all evening. Hello, Deanne. All right, and then Farm Dog for 3. Adam Chambers. For 3. Where am I here? I have a total of 6 spots left. So 6 spots left. I'm going to get Coinzilla in for 2. And then I'll get Donna Mac in for 3. Then I got 1 spot left. 1 spot left. Party Pickle, you're going to be able to take that one. And that is it. Party Pickle gets that last spot. And then so anybody underneath him, which would be John L. Stonecutter, Wanda Williams, Natural Tendencies. Natural Tendencies, I don't know if I actually mailed you any so far. But I can't get you in this time anyway. Akram can't get in. Stonecutter can't get in. And what? Party Pickle? Let's see, Party Pickle, $200. Were these per unit? $200? Yeah, $200. $2. Party Pickle, $2. That's how much those were. All right, then. Randy slept in late and then came in late and haven't made it into roll reveals in a while. Here he is, excited to hit a 60D roll. Got that for you. 60D roll. Our next one here is going to be this 1954D roll. 1954D roll. I'm holding it up like you guys can see it, but I know you can't because all you can see is my chat. All right, here we go. Do I have your address? Of course I have your address. Let's see. Okay, now, coin roll hunt number 221 is going to be an original reveal. Number 221, 1954, Fed Reserve Bank of Chicago, original bank roll. You get 1 coin from the roll for $3.50. $3.50, max 3 per person. $3.50, max 3 per person. Now you all know how it works. Start your numbers up. Don't put them in until you see me say go. Don't put them in until you see me say go. And now. Wow, that was a lag. Party Pickle Bin's a 1. Joe McBride bins a 3. So Party Pickle for 1. Then Joe McBride for 3. Let's see, what else do we have here? I got to run it back up because you guys run it off my screen. And then we got Donna Mac for 3. And then we've got Chase for 3. And we got Wanda Williams. Wanda Williams gets 3. And Adam Connor for 3. Bill Betts for 1. Doug Reese for 3. Quads for 3. Mike Birchman for 3. We got Farm Dog for 2. And then we've got Deanne for 3. And then we've got Jeff Dunn for 2. Coinzilla for 2. And then we've got Stonecutter for 3. And then we've got John L for 3. Let's see how many I got left. Oh, about 10. So let's see, I got about 10 left. I got Paul Hampton for 3. Then I've got Adam Chambers for 3. Now I got 3 left. 3 left are going to be going to Akram Khatib. Which means we are at the end of the roll, and I cannot fit in, this time around, Sureg, James Worley, Yomengo, Randy. Yeah, no, I guess a lot of people never saw the start because it took about 2 seconds for you guys to get anything in there. That's 54D, Pickle. 54D. My start never showed up. That is weird because it's right there on mine. Right there. Party Pickle was the first one in. That's weird. Can I give Thomas one of yours? Yeah, I can give Thomas one of yours. Joe. Thank you, sir. Let me get Thomas on here. There we go. Chase says to give Yo Man one of his. Got it. Done. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say it this time as I'm hitting enter. That way you guys can be sure that you get it in when I get it in. But our next roll up for bids is going to be this 1955S machine wrapped roll. 1955S is always pretty good at providing us nice little varieties. I like them. We're going to start these at $3 per coin. We're going to do a max of 3 per person. And you know the drill. We're getting ready. 3, 2, 1, go now. Got Sureg Burneth 3. Sureg for 3. Chuck Patillo for 1. Yomengo for 3. Joe McBride for 2. Jeff Dunn for 2. We've got Adam Chambers for 3. Adam Connor for 3. Thomas for 2. We've got Bill Betts for 1. James Worley for 3. Donna Mac for 3. Mike Birchman for 3. Got Adam Chambers for 3. Okay, I'm going to go back and do the list again. Adam Connor for 3. We got Thomas for 3. Then where was I? Bill Betts for 3. Nope, Bill Betts for 1. Sorry, Bill Betts for 1. James Worley for 3. We've got Donna Mac for 3. We've got Mike Birchman for 3. Chase Carlisle for 3. Deanne for 3. Then we've got Bumbity Wanda Williams for 3. Then we've got Doug Reese for 3. Paul Hampton for 3. Then we've got Farm Dog for 2. And then we've got Stonecutter for 3. And that's it. That's all I can fit in this time. Quads is not in. Natural Tendencies is not in. John L. is not in. Akram Khatib is not in. CVS, hello CVS, is not in this time. Coinzilla, yeah, I know you snoozed on that one. Deanne is not in for the second time. We did get her in once. So we got her in down there. Looking to get her in again. Now we've got a 1957 D roll. This 1957 D roll is absolutely very special. And the reason it's absolutely very special, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show, whoa, yeah. Let me get my scope out here. My dancy little scope that doesn't like to stay straight up and down anymore. And we're going to go over to view that scope. Hang on just a moment while I figure it out. There it is. Did not take me very long. Now we are going to look at this roll right here. And I'm going to show you something. It is a Fed Reserve Bank of Cleveland roll. But what I'm going to show you on this, actually, I'm going to have to get down a little closer to it here, is that on one end, there's a double die right there. That's a double die. Right there on the end of the roll, there's a double die. So you know you're going to get double dies in this roll because you got one right here on the end. 1957D double die. So let me go ahead and put my display capture back up, and I'm going to go ahead and get you guys started so we can get somewhere with this. I'm going to move this down so you guys can't see me enter my stuff. There we go. All right. Now this one is a little bit special, so it's a little bit special. We're going to run at $5 a coin. $5 a coin. You're almost guaranteed to find at least one double die in this roll, that's for sure. And I'm going to give you a countdown before I get started. So we're going to do a 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, a 1, and go now. Jess, I got to walk away for a couple of minutes. Can you take care of this for right now? Got it up on the screen. You can see from the first bid, it's a Yeoman's going to be the first one in. I'll be right back. Sorry, folks, had a little bit of an emergency with the dog. Had to get him outside real quick. All right, let's see where we are here. Down to Donna Mac. Donna Mac for 3. John L. for 3. Wanda Williams for 3. And I got one spot left, and that's going to be for Thomas Thomas. One spot left for Thomas Thomas. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now, Stonecutter's not going to be able to get in this time. Neither is CVS. That's pretty much the roll. That's it for that. Now we got one more. This is 1952S. You guys know how special 1952S is for a roll. 1952S is going to be a big one. These rolls are very scarce, very difficult to find. They're very difficult and very hard to come by anyway. And I've got a nice tube to be your roll of 1952S. That's going to be original roll reveal number 224. Now number 224 comes up next. So I'm going to get you these at, they're going to be $8.50 a coin. I'm going to give you a little bit of a countdown before I get there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeoman for 3, Paul Hampton for 2, Deanne for 3, James Worley for 3, Chuck Patillo for 3, Midnight Silver Run for 2, Farm Dog for 2, Adam Chambers for 3, Joe McBride for 2, Jeff Dunn for 2, Sir Reg for 3, Doug Reese gets 3, Mike Birchman for 3, John Laughter gets 1, Wanda Williams for 2, Bill Betts for 1, Quads gets 1, CVS for 3, Stonecutter for 2, Donna Mac for 1, and Party Pickle for 1. That's what I got so far. Let's see what we can fit into the roll. Yeoman for 3. We got Paul Hampton for 2, Deanne for 3. We've got James Worley for 3, Chuck Patillo for 3, Midnight Silver Run for 2, Farm Dog for 2, Adam Chambers gets 3, Joe McBride gets 2, Jeff Dunn gets 2, Sureg gets 3, Doug Reese gets 3, Mike Birchman gets 3. You got Jeff Dunn for 2, Sureg for 3. All right, Sureg for 3, Doug Reese for 3, Mike Birchman for 3, John Lefter for 3. Oops. I messed that one up, didn't I? And then Wanda Williams for 2, Bill Betts for 2, or for 1, I'm sorry, Quads for 1. Then we got CVS for 3. Got Stonecutter for 2, Donna Mac for 1. We got Party Pickle for 1. We've got CVS says, oh, he was first in his PC. See, you can see the difference. You can see the difference between what I see and what you see. Bill Betts says we got 4 left. I show 2. Maybe he didn't count Donna Mac and Party Pickle at the end, but I show that I've got 2 remaining. John only got 1. John was supposed to only get 1. That's what I got you in there for, John. 1. You said bin 1, right? Well, we got 2 spots left for sale. Anybody wants to take them? Did I do something wrong? I must have done something wrong. What did I put wrong in there? No, CVS wanted 3. You got CVS for 2. CVS gets 3. Okay. CVS for 3. Stonecutter for 2. Donna Mac for 1. Party Pickle for 1. And Bill Betts is right. I got 4 spots left. Deanne wants 1 of them. Thomas will take 2. And Party Pickle will take the last 1. I forget that doing my auctioneer talk doesn't work in this particular instance here because I've got a fast typist trying to keep up with me when I'm talking as fast as I can. That doesn't work very well. I would hate to see court reporters keep up. Would really hate to see court reporters keep up. Wanda got 2. So Wanda already got 2. Okay, Jeff Dunn wanted to give one of his 54D spots to you, to Randy. Okay. Jeff Dunn, he only got 2 spots in there, so he wants to give you 1 of them. When you 54D, okay. Got it. It's in. And let's see. Yeah, everybody's solved. Got everything resolved here. Everything solved and resolved. Do we have any spots left? I don't think we have anything left. Everything's been sold. Everything is done. Everything's sold. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. You guys have been wonderful tonight. It's been fun. Really fun. Really fun. Making a butt of myself. But at least I got to be the butt of the joke, right? Saw people that I haven't seen in a while. I love that. I love knowing that you guys are doing okay. That's all my people. I love knowing that you guys are doing fine. I really wish I knew where Bill Crusson was. I haven't talked to him in a while, and he's kind of disappeared from us. I don't like it when people disappear from us, because when they disappear from us, it can mean really bad things, and I don't want it to mean anything really bad. I just want him to respond to me and say hi. As long as I know he's healthy and good, I'm good. But last I heard, he was going through COVID, and he was not feeling well. And I just want to know that he's doing okay. That's all I'm asking. Yep, he did. He said he was sick last time he stopped in. And so I'm very concerned about him. And that's the way I get about people. You guys, I get concerned if you guys aren't around and aren't telling me that you're okay. Party Pickle, did you buy anything from the auction? Let me check and see what your name has next to it. Party Pickle. Party Pickle got a 1926S Lincoln Wheat Cent and extremely fine for $26, which is about half, a little less than 2/3 of its actual value. You also bought a spot in roll reveal number 220 for a 1960D roll. You got a spot in reveal number 221 for a 54D roll, and you got 2 spots in roll reveal number 224 for a 52S roll. Your grand total for the evening minus your shipping amount is $48.50. That's what you got, Party Pickle. Steve, yes, I will. Oh, Scent Hoarder got it. Oh, no, not good. That's probably why I haven't heard from him in a while. Is he doing okay, Midnight? Or do you know? Oh, was he actually going to run an auction? That's cool. I'd love to go see it. The bad news about COVID is it's spreading. The good news about COVID, we've been dealing with it for so long now that they have begun to get used to how to treat it and how to make it better, or at least how to lessen the symptoms. So far he's okay, but his wife has it now too. Yeah, that's kind of what I fear. It's one of these days my wife's gonna bring somebody home and I'll end up with it. But for now, we're doing okay. I spend almost all my time in the house or out in the neighborhood. I don't actually stay inside the house all the time. I do exercise. I just don't drive anywhere. Well, I'm going to have to reach out to him, let him know that I'm thinking about him, that we're all thinking about him here at the Coppercoins team. He hasn't been around in a while, but I've been wondering about him, been thinking about him. We got a few people who haven't shown up in a while and that I think about on a regular basis because I always want to know how the people who have purchased from me before are doing. I just want to know how they're doing. I like to know that they're okay, safe, and good. This is a time where our world is in a place where it's never been before. And given that we are in a place now that we've never been before, I like to be sure that we stick together. It's important. I think it's very important. All right, folks, for just a moment here, I'm going to go ahead and bring it back on me so you guys can see me, and then we are going to cut this off and get ready to do invoicing. I do want to let you know that almost all of the packages that I vote out to people have been sent. I do have just a few more packages to send out to people. And then I am going to get all these reveal coins done. I've been working through the reveals. I've got about 10, 15 new dies that I'm adding to the website, or I'm getting added to the website. And what we're doing now is finishing going through all these reveals. Now, if you'll remember, reveal number 203 or 213, I think it was 203. 203 was a 1952 D roll. And I didn't like the condition of the roll, so I decided to go through a second roll for you guys. Well, what I did was I doubled up on the work that was already a lot of work to begin with. 1952 D, I've got a ton of different RPMs to attribute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold those rolls back and send everything else out. Those rolls will be delayed, and I will get those rolls out to you as soon as I can get them out of being delayed, but I'm going to get everything else done and get them out. So within this week, I'll have everything out that I owe to you. I will be doing these reveals that we just sold. There's 5 of them. I'll be doing them 1 to 2 per day, and I'll get them scheduled tomorrow morning. So I'll get them scheduled tomorrow morning so you guys will be able to find them, get the notifications on them, and I will be sending emails out to you guys to let you know what you're getting, when, and when it's going to be broadcast, because I think it's important that you guys know that the shows are coming up. Do I hold at all? What do you mean hold? I hold. Do I hold? I hold. Okay, Time Travelers Coin Exchange, you have a great night too. Natural tendencies. What I do hold. I hold all of the reveals until I can get them to a point where I know exactly what I need to do with every coin. The coins that don't have any varieties on them, I get them. I can hold for shipping maximization too. But the coins that I hold back are the ones that I still need to deal with, that I still need to look at and get something done. Donna Mac. There you go right there. P.O. Box 2364, Smithfield, North Carolina, 27577. And I appreciate that very much. Thank you, Thomas. Thomas, you have a great week as well. I'll see you guys in the reveals here within a few days. Actually, tomorrow. I'll see you in at least one reveal tomorrow. So I appreciate it to everybody. You guys have a great night, a great weekend to the ones that I don't see before then. I will have you know that today is Jessica Johnson's wedding anniversary. Happy anniversary, Jessica Johnson. And also today is the anniversary of my entry into the military. Found out that she was married exactly 25 years to the day after I went in the military. How about that? Sweet stuff, right? But happy anniversary to Jessica. I know she's all embarrassed now that I said it, but I did. She can blame me later. And I appreciate it to you, Time Travelers Coin Exchange, Midnight Silver Run, and everybody else for the thanks to my service. I did it. Well, I did it when I did it because I wanted to do something that meant more than me. And I did. And I spent 10 years in the military. No, she's not been married 25 years. She got married 25 years after I went in the military. They got married 9 years ago, 2011, correct? Why would he even ask her? She doesn't know. It's exactly. She doesn't know how long she's been married. It was 2011, hon. You've been married for 9 years. And I went in the military December 8th, 1986. That was the year she was born. Right? Were you born in 86? Thank you, John. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, she was born in 86. That was the year I graduated and went into the service. And for my wife's service, thank you very much. My wife was an E6 corpsman in the Navy. She spent, I think, 8 years. Yeah, I'm a youngin'. Or is it me who's the youngin', or is that Jessica who's the youngin'? You were 24 when I went in the military? Is that what you're saying? Well, you're not that much older than me then. I was 18. Yeah, she is a baby. She's young enough to be my kid. Yeah, she was a corpsman in the Navy, and then she spent a number of years as a radiological technologist doing x-rays and CAT scans and things like that. And then she went into she actually got her license to do mammograms about 25 years ago. She's been doing mammograms for years, and now she has gone into managing mammogram services. So now she manages all of the technologists in this company who work in the state of North Carolina, and in Maryland, and in New York, and New Jersey. And once eventually they'll get it, she'll go to South Carolina too. But this company is a fastly growing company. She's one of the managers of the company. That's right. So she's actually the big worker of the family. You have a son born in 88? Yeah. My son wasn't born until 96. I was old. I was 28 when he was born. All right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and take off here now. I appreciate everybody coming. I appreciate everybody being here this evening. You guys make my day, you make my week, you make my month. So love and peace to all, and I'll talk to you later.